fucking is. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the official Brunch Boys podcast. I'd like to introduce my co-host, far left. Got Briscoe in the building.
What's up? I want to apologize to all the audio listeners for my mic volume, but we got it all down packed this time around, so let's get it, baby.
Yeah. That mic volume is a little scratchy last time whenever he talks, so we apologize for that, for if bad audio or anything like that. We apologize for that. And then, of course, we got our guy over here, the Ultimate Wrestling Champion over here. One time, how sad you are that they sold WWE?
They didn't sell it. They're in the process of, but they're not staying selling yet.
Does that change it for you?
No.
Are you gonna keep watching?
I'm gonna watch it the same.
They sold it to the Saudis, right?
No. That was a rumor. It's not true.
When did you realize it was fake?
Wait,
It's not fake. It's not fake. It's scripted.
Oh my
no, it's scripted. Relax. The word is scripted. Like, relax.
it's fake to you?
It's scripted.
That's fake.
So it's a
like a movie is scripted.
so
It's fake.
a movie's fake story.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but the stuff they do is real. Like,
No. Their body bouncing off the floor, of course, is real.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They're just stunts, though.
No, I know. But I'm saying,
They're just like stunt
but
doubles.
it's not.
in the movie.
But it's not fake. It's scripted. It's the difference.
So that's not fake to you. All
they're doing is just telling the story.
I hate that guy, and we have this animosity because you fucking my bitch, you taking my girl.
Not all of it is like fake. There's some of that stuff's behind.
Oh
the
no,
scenes.
I know. I listened to the stories from back in the day. Back in the day, that shit was legit.
Okay.
Some of them guys was taking their dudes' girls for real.
No, it was Russo's back then. Sure.
But they were also nasty. You know they were nasty back in the day?
Oh yeah.
Haven't told you? They used to fuck kids.
No. I've heard all
wrestlers?
them stories. I've heard all
wrestlers,
them
yeah.
stories. Nah, some of them was really like
They were
crazy.
savages, man.
Yeah, they was
Like,
out
are you
of control.
talking like Hulk Hogan
When
era
they,
and stuff like
I
that?
ain't gonna put on Hulk.
No
but
names. No.
No, I'm just saying like that era of wrestler, like that.
Jake the Snake's dad, bro. Jake the Snake, his mom was like 13 when she got pregnant.
All right. Yeah.
And his dad was dating the girl's mother, raped the girl, and she had Jake the Snake. And his dad was a wrestler, the Bear.
Everybody, welcome to the official Brunch Boys podcast. George, can you just kick us off, man?
Anyway, so here we are.
But yeah, what's up? What's going on? I hope y'all.
He's in the building. Yo, going off that, shout out to all the nurses, teachers, therapists, anybody taking care of our physical and our mental. Appreciate you big time. Gotta tell y'all. So right now, off the top, Lehigh Valley Style. So Lehigh Valley Style right now, they're doing the voting for the year. We won Best Podcast last year, so we really appreciate if you guys would go. Anybody listen to us, please take the time, go vote for us. It only takes a couple minutes out of your day. Go on their website and hit the best of 2023. Vote for us for the Best Podcast of the year. We'd really appreciate it. If you really enjoy anything we do, whether it be our Instagram or our podcast, please just take the time. Vote for us. Or you can also vote for us for best Instagram page if you enjoy our, exquisite pictures that we delicately pose and post for y'all. But yeah, we really appreciate it. And in order for your vote to count, you have to vote at least 10 different categories. So just make sure that's very important. Vote to at least 10 different categories. Just don't go straight and vote for us and then, hit done. Make sure you vote for 7 others. If you do 3 for us, go for. I think we're like 130. 130, 131, and 132.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Something like that.
They're all right next to each other.
They're
so
all right
it's
next to
easy
each other.
find.
Just vote in a row. It's 3 in a row. Best Instagram, best social media page, and best podcast. So vote for those 3. We really appreciate it.
Let's go for a clean sweep.
Yeah, let's go for
3 for 3.
If that's possible. I really don't think they give that out, man. For some reason, I feel like even if you want them, they wouldn't give it to you. If you want to.
Never say never.
We might be the first.
Take a
Get
chance.
clean sweep. We get 3. They'll put us back on the magazine, baby.
Front cover this time though.
Front
That's
cover
what I was trying to
boys.
get. I'm trying to get a front cover this year. Last year we got, you got to set new goals and shit. So last year we got on the inside. This year I want to be on the front cover. So if you can please take the chance or the moment out of your day while you're listening to us, wherever you're listening. If you're at work, go to the bathroom and vote for us real quick. Really appreciate it. All right. And if you're driving, make sure you get to your destination safe and then vote for us. All right, before you get out of the car. So yeah. With that being said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. That also only takes less than voting. So make sure you do that. Wherever you're listening from, that'd be Apple, Spotify, or Audible. I think those are the 3 I know that you can put like 5 stars. Make sure you cop some merch. Got the t-shirts. My boy over here got the t-shirts. So make sure you cop some merch. We really appreciate that too. You know what I mean? Goes a long way to my pockets. So make sure you cop some merch. And yeah, you know what I mean? With that being said, we got anything we got cleaned up in the front, or that's it? Yeah, that's everything, right?
I think that's everything.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to the most of the week. This week, real simple. Just I think we've been doing canela drinks for a couple weeks now. So this one is the Mimosa, simply said. Just a mimosa for anybody watching on YouTube. You can see just the Mimosa. And this one is the blood orange and grape wine cocktail. What y'all fellas think, man?
I don't think you can drink like a whole bottle by yourself. Definitely something you gotta share. But another fruity drink, smooth. I like that little like the acidity, little aftertaste they got. But
So what's how many cups you think you get into this before you get tired of it?
I probably say, I don't know. For me, probably like 2.5.
I'm good after one. I'm not a fan of this one.
See, I'm not usually a fan of grapefruit or blood orange. Well, grapefruit, blood orange is close enough.
Yeah.
But grapefruit is probably worse. But yeah, I agree with this one. You can't really probably 2 glasses for me, and I'll probably be good with it. It's not too it's that tart taste you get from the blood orange. But it's still good though. You know what I mean? And it's still
Yeah, now don't take my word for it. It's just not my cup of tea.
This is one I say you like the other ones you can just sit back, sip. If you have like a brunch, you sit back, sip, and pour a couple while you talking. Yeah. This is not the one for it. This is I'm gonna eat my plate and I want a mimosa.
Maybe just one
or two. Yeah, and you might get another one before you stop drinking mimosas. This is a good one for it. It's very tasteful. It just because of the little tartness, you don't want to drink too many. So yeah, I mean that's our
That's an honest review.
That's an honest review, man.
Out of 10, I would probably give this one like a 6.5, 7.
I knew you were gonna go there.
Are we giving?
I give it a 7 because of the flavor.
7. I give it a 7.
The flavor's good. Yeah, the flavor's good. But yeah, it's canela, mimosa. Let's go for brunch, lunch, and I don't know what the hell that word is, so I ain't gonna even try it.
Aperitivo? What the in the world?
I don't know what it means, so I don't want to say it.
Yeah, I'm good.
Everybody knows what that means.
Anyway, perfect for brunch. All right, perfect brunch. Like we said, you only need 1 or 2 of these anyway, unless you're trying to get lit. If you're trying to get lit, get the one we had last week or the week before that. Those ones you could definitely drink a whole bottle probably 2 bottles by yourself.
It kind of gives me like Jungle Juice vibes, doesn't it? Like borderline.
Back in the day,
Like a more like sophisticated version.
Takes you back to. I have the videos of when we used to go to Main Gate.
Oh,
Girls Gone Wild. The girls used to twerk on stage.
I never been to Main
Bro,
Gate.
I got that on my old camera. I found my old camera, man.
Yeah.
Got all those days
oh,
back.
no, we was wilding back then.
Yeah. Girls, the girls was wild. You saw they had the Jamaican parties we used to go to at Main Gate.
Yep.
Bro,
Are they opening it back up like one of the places in Allentown? Not Main Gate, but like
Main Gate
Crocodile
Station.
Rock or something like that.
They're bringing back
back.
Hot Rock?
So I think they're bringing back one of those
who's
places.
coming back?
What?
it's gonna be recent too. It's gonna be in the next couple weeks or something. Sarani.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
What the hell, Sarani?
The Jamaican the reggae artist.
It's Sarani. That guy.
Yeah,
He's back.
I seen him at Main Gate
Performing?
once, and I was
Coming to
done
Main
with
Gate,
him.
yeah.
Yeah, I seen him once. I was done
We
with
saw
him.
him. We saw him once too. I think he showed up mad late, yo. Mad late.
Yeah.
That was back. That was in the day when them. Never mind that.
Them days.
I always wonder like why is Allentown the destination like for these rappers to
You'd
come
be
here?
surprised what kind of people you be seeing.
Oh yeah, but we like.
I mean,
Fab used to come down. But a lot of rappers still come down here.
Well,
Remember that
like,
one time?
Gravity.
Remember that one time we
Davies
seen
was
Lil
here.
Jon?
What?
Remember that one time we seen Lil Jon?
Lil Jon was here?
Yeah, the DJ.
He DJ'd at Main Gate.
I think those are the. They got to be losing money at that point.
Nah, it's.
You know what I mean? Like they got.
But when it comes to like, all right, there's the big cities, obviously Philly, but we're like a big small city, so it's.
Now you know what losing money is when you're going to the Standard and Easton. That time,
Yeah,
one time we
if
went,
you-
we saw Joel Santana was supposed to be there.
Yeah.
That's
I
losing money.
Show up?
don't want to talk shit on Joel's like this guy. I fuck with Joel's, but you know the standard is Eastern.
Yeah, but at that exact same time, like those venues, I've never been, but are they smaller or the bigger venues?
Way small.
They're smaller, right?
yeah.
Smaller
So,
than
but
Main Gate.
he's
Main Gate's a pretty.
But he's probably like artist Lil Jon. He's probably regardless, he's probably charging the same
No,
price.
but at the same time, John came. That was like peak partying. Like
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So peak, exactly. So peak partying, he's probably charging like I don't know, 25,000, and then what? How much would it take? Is like you can imagine.
I think
Nah,
it was
we pay like regular price to get in. No, it's $20.
It's $20.
Exactly.
But at the time,
like how are they making money? They're not making money, bro.
At the time, $20 at the club was like being charged a lot though, because we was only at that time we was only paying like $5-10 to get in places.
That's true. That is true.
I'm saying that's so. Whenever they had somebody coming in, that you had to pay.
I remember.
20,
I mean, even remember when we used to show up at like a Revel or Broadway Social, like when it was 20 at the door. I used to see so many people just like turn away because they didn't want to pay that 20.
Yeah.
Like, bro, it's $20.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. I remember that. I think
was-
somebody got us one night with that shit.
what?
They were like, "Yo, damn, we got to pay like 40," and then they end up only being 20.
I mean, when you had to pay 40s was like Thanksgiving Eve and shit like that. Like when it was like really those big party nights. But
Yeah. Oh, bring back Broadway, man.
yeah,
It was a vibe, man.
Yeah.
And then they should put the pole back so you could slide.
Oh, like when it used to be Firehouse?
When they first opened up Firehouse, there was a pole, so you
Yeah.
could slide
That
down.
used to be a fire station.
Yeah. So there was a pole.
so
you could
people used
slide
to slide down the
down.
pole.
Just slide down, bro.
Did anybody like
From
bust
upstairs to
Did
downstairs.
anybody like bust their ass? Or
I
like,
mean, of course, drunk people being stupid. I think that's why they took it out.
yeah, I was gonna say probably like
Shit,
people
they
would
should
get
just have
hurt.
security there. Like, yo, are you too drunk to slide down this shit?
My ankle.
Girl in heels, yo.
Yeah,
Or
right.
she comes in and the pole catches her dress. It's a wrap, you know.
Yeah.
exactly.
I remember the Riverport used to be popping too. That's another place they
So
used
I
to
called my first. Anyway, first old head. When turned 21. Yeah, man.
That's where it first started. The love.
Called my first old head, bro. So he was like 35. She was like, yo, give me a Jaeger bomb. All right, yo, we ain't gonna talk about that.
Also, you want to
Still remember that shit like yesterday.
You want to talk about the brunches now?
Yeah.
All right. So since I wasn't there, I'll just intro it. So I remember from episode, was it 100?
100.
Houston being overrated.
Houston whack.
So yeah, yeah. So they were in Houston, and they'll talk about the brunch now. So
Yeah, so it's a bunch of week from Houston. It's from the trip in Houston. If you didn't listen to the episode, go back and make sure you listen to it. It's a good one. But yeah, I talk about Houston, how it is. If you're thinking about going there, make sure you listen to the episode before you go. I got you with the vibes. All right. And I recently my coworker sent me something, a spot from Houston, and then I looked it up. I'm like, oh, I know why we didn't go. I can tell by the vibes, the stand around vibes. Yeah, I'm cool on that. But yeah, this spot was called damn, I already forgot, man.
It's called Seaside Lounge.
Seaside Lounge, man. So we went to Seaside Lounge. Well, I could tell you straight from the scene, we won't call it the aesthetics. The aesthetics is dope. So they got the outside greenery. So there's a wall where you could take pictures before you even get in line to go in. So they have like a wall with some writing on it. I think it's their logo probably, right?
Yeah.
So a wall of flower, wall of grass. You know, you get the logos, two sides actually to it. So you can, take group pics and stuff, do your thing in front of it. Then, you get in line. When you're going in, flowers everywhere. Flowers everywhere while you're walking through the outdoor seating. They also have their logo. Again, I'll probably put that video. Did I record a video? I think I did, right?
I think you did, but you don't think you ever posted it.
Never posted a video. All right, so I might post a video up. Just keep track of our Instagram at the Official Brunch Boys. But so you walk in, aesthetics. There's flowers everywhere. Looks really nice inside. Again, more flowers, more jungle vibes. Get the whole everything just real nice. They have outside seating. That's like the picnic tables type of thing. It's all wooden outside seating. That's where a lot of I think I said that too. Like Houston has a lot of the outdoor seating down there. So then when we get in, let's explain why this is like one of the most ridiculous brunches. When you get in, when you get to the waitresses, they give you a paper. And on the paper, I think I took a picture of the paper too, so I still got it. On the paper, you have to choose. So you have to pay to sit, basically. And every seat there, I think except for the bar. I feel like the bar, they just let you go and get drinks.
I mean, there was no seating at the bar, so you're just standing up.
So you're just standing up. So
they have,
the only free thing is the bar.
Yeah, the only free thing was the bar. They had the high top tables, and then
So you
obviously
have to
like
buy a drink up there though.
Yeah, for sure.
They probably overpriced that shit because you know them. Yo, shout out to them though. I don't want to be sitting up here trying to shit on them the whole time down up here.
No, that was one of the highlights. Being there.
So it's either cash or cash up only for section fees, right? All the seats just happen to be sections, so there's not like
there's no regular seating.
There's no regular seating really. So section fees, so you have to either pay, and this is by the hour too. Price goes up because the paper changes as people come in. So the price goes up. It's $150 section fee. This is an example of one. And so it'll be $150 for the fee. You have to cash app it or have it in cash, and plus a purchase of 2 bottles. Now, the bottle prices will tell you the range. Ranges from the vodkas are $285, which is the cheapest on the menu, to Ace of Spades, $900. So you got to buy 2 of those, right, to get this section, and then or 1 bottle. And then a Mimosa Tower. Mimosa Tower is probably like be what, 50, 55, 55?
Yeah, it was
55 and up? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you could buy, you could get 1 bottle. Let's say you get the vodka, some type of vodka, and you get the Tower. So just save yourself a little money. But then they have another one where you could get, I think those are like that 150 was the outdoor ones, right?
I think so.
Yeah, so that 150 is the outdoor ones. Now, if you want indoor seating, where we sat, it's $100 plus the purchase of 1 bottle or 2 Mimosa Towers. So that's what we did. Mm-hmm. That's the cheaper of the options. You pay $100 and then you get the 2 mimosas, which is, I think together was like 110.
Yeah.
110. So that's for me, anybody going there, if you're gonna get a section, got a couple people with you. If you're not if you don't really want to do a bottle that early, because it's early to do a bottle, man. Which is ridiculous.
I mean, it was early, and then plus there wasn't a lot of people there.
Yeah, the time we went, they were just opening up.
Yeah, they were just opening it up.
How big were the Mimosa Towers?
Oh, them shit's giants.
It was just me and him, so
it was Zest Towers.
Okay, all right. Yeah. So like 84. Okay, I got you.
But it was cheaper than Zest, which is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But Zest, you get the rooftop vibe though with it.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, so we got the 2 towers, and the other one is the outside. Oh, that was inside seating, 150 and 100. The outside seating is also 150, but you have to purchase 2 bottles or 1 bottle in the tower as well. So you could do that, and that's fine. But yeah, and I mean it's a cool vibe. I think it was cool. Minus the pricing. The DJ was slapping.
I think the DJ was one of the best parts about it, especially since once the drink started flowing, like he started playing some. Shorty
was in her bag, man. She was in her bag. She got her R&B bag, and she didn't stop for like an hour straight. Whatever type of shit she was on.
George actually went up at one point. And was just like, yo, like.
Your body in it.
Yeah,
I gave her flowers. I had to. I was I was like, yo, for brunch, and the top, like if she was a local DJ, I would hire her for our brunch.
Right, got you.
And speaking of that, we have a brunch coming up, Valentine's weekend. Bring yours, your person. We don't discriminate over here. If you want to bring your side chick, bring them. You can bring your side chick in the morning and take your lady out during the week. That's cool with us too. We didn't see you. Let me know, and I won't have my photographer take no pictures of you. Facts. I got you. Let me know at the door. You could DM me. You let me know, yo, I'm here with my side chick or my side dude, whatever you into. Don't matter, not my business. But just be like, yo. Oh, you don't even have to say, yo, don't take no pictures. Be like, yo, just look out, and I'll look out. I promise you. You won't be caught. No videos, no pictures, none of that shit. So just bring whoever you want to bring.
Look out for the official announcement very soon.
Official announcement coming soon. Y'all getting there early. And if you ain't got no date, man, bring your mother, man. Bring your dad too. If you one of the girls, if you ain't got no date either, bring your dad. Come out, have a good time, or just buy tickets for your parents. They could come out, have a good time too. Whatever you want to do. You know what I mean?
It's for everybody.
It's for everybody.
Just not the kids.
Yeah, just don't bring the kids, man. This ain't no mas. Yeah. At the door. You know what? We take your ticket away. You show up with your kids. But yeah, so back to the brunch though. So the DJ was slapping, bodying it. And I mean the towers after a while, obviously you start catching the vibes, start feeling it. And the food wise, you want to go into that?
Yeah, I mean I had the breakfast tacos, and then I had some eggs and French toast with some strawberries and some blueberries on top. But I mean, it was just nothing like super crazy. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't something taco. Eggs, bacon. It had some like avocado like salsa on it on top. But yeah, nothing like eye popping. Nothing that made my taste buds like wow.
Yeah, I feel like not to really diss the place, but I feel like the ambiance and the vibes is better than the.
Yeah, that's essentially what you're paying for.
You're paying for the
You're paying for that. You're not paying for the food.
So if you want one of those, Instagram, some dope, dope spot in Houston. If you got one of those Instagrams where you want to do that, this is the place. Where if you want to be seen somewhere, they have the grass wall with the words on it. Right. You can do all that inside and outside. That's the place for you. If you want to show your friends like, yo, I'm here. And every time you get your bottle or your mimosa tower, there's 6 girls dancing back and forth. We got a picture of that too. I think we got video, but we definitely got a picture of that, and we're gonna post that up so you can see what we're talking about. So every time they bring out your bottle, they go side to side with.
Did they have hookah?
Is it with like a message?
No, just the streamers and shit.
Did they have hookah there?
Yeah,
they did have hookah too.
Also, for all this, that's what I'm saying. It's for anybody on Instagram that likes to show where they at this dope spot doing the dope shit.
Right.
They have hookahs too. You could blow your smoke in your camera. They got that. Got that for you if you want to smoke a hookah. We didn't partake in that. It's but they have it. If you need it. And for me, for the brunch, I did. I got the shrimp and grits, and I gotta say my shrimp and grits. I loved it. That shit was good. It wasn't nothing crazy. You know what I mean? But
how would you compare this like other shrimp and grits that you ate?
There's one here that I really like. I like Yule's. Their shrimp and grits. It has it's the most different. It's like the sweetest one. Okay. Sweet. It's like sweet grits. But yeah, that's probably my favorite one. But it was good though. Okay. Good. Yeah, they did their thing on it. It's down south. You expect them to slap when it comes to grits and fried chicken. If you don't, then it's a problem. Yeah. Right. So yeah, the shrimp and grits was really good. Got some dope picks for that too. And yeah, you get some fine looking women walking around, and
it's the aesthetic. That's all.
Aesthetics is
the aesthetic.
You pay for the aesthetics, but if you're in Houston, you're looking for brunch, and if you're willing to pay a little bit of bread for the ambiance, the vibe, this is a place for you. If you want to take good videos, if you look like you at somewhere super dope and lit, this is the brunch for you. All right, I promise you that. So make sure you make it over there and enjoy yourself. Just make sure you got the section fee. That's the only thing that's going to tax you before you even sit down.
And if you do go, make sure you tag the official Brunch Boys.
Yeah, and tell them that we sent you, yo. But check our page. We're going to post, the bottle girls and all that. We're going to post all that up. So, you could really catch the vibe of what we were talking about on the podcast. But yeah, man. That's a Brunch of the week. Hope you check it out. Hope you enjoy it. That's what we do every week. So go to Houston. It's psych. Don't go.
I hope you guys have a better time than we did.
Word. Yeah. Find some things to do, man. Some better things to do. Don't stay out of Midtown. That's what I say. Right. Go anywhere except for Midtown. Find some vibes.
If there's any other part than Midtown,
yeah,
I feel like
it was empty.
We tried to get out of there, and we couldn't.
But strip clubs, fire though. But yeah, how y'all weeks been, man? How y'all doing?
We've been productive, man. It was the first full week off that holiday, but getting back into the swing of things, training, working. It was a good week. We're excited for the extended weekend off for MLK Day.
Word.
Look like he had a hard week. I've just been working all week. The OT kicking in now. So yeah,
he had a hard week.
Got all these trips getting ready for. So
get this OT in. Where we going?
Yeah, where we going? What's the first place you touching down to?
Memphis still?
I'm going back to Memphis. Yeah,
you going by yourself?
As of now, no. I have somebody going.
Who you rolling with? Oh, you can't say.
Undisclosed.
Ooh, you got that lady.
That's wild. I didn't even say that. I didn't say that. But
where you packing? You packing the buns? Just throwing her in the bag. Okay.
That's crazy.
Date night in another city.
I was gonna invite myself, but nah. I want you to have your private time. I don't want to interrupt it. So I'll go to.
It's not about private time. Who said that? I got people going. That's it.
I'll be in a different section. We can do the Airbnb. Just section. You can section me off. You know what I mean? I'll be cool.
We'll be in the back of the fucking.
I like Memphis, man. Small city, yo.
Yeah, it's pretty. Because I'm going. The other day I'm going to St. Patty's Day too. I realized that.
Wait, what day is that? Let me see if I'm off.
You're going to St. Patty's Day weekend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What day is that?
March 17th is a Friday.
Let's see.
He works.
Damn, I work. Yeah,
I think we talked about that. You said you worked.
He works.
You could have went on the 10th or the 24th. This guy just decides to go on the 17th, man.
Some Golden State coming. That's why.
Yo.
Are you
Man,
going
son.
when Golden State's going?
Let me see what my vacation days looking like. I'll pop out. How much? You got the tickets already? The flights?
Not yet.
Wait, when are you going? Oh, you said March start.
March 7th. Yeah.
Bad. I might roll out. You know what I mean?
You might just see us there.
Word.
You might just be like, yo, at the game and we're on the jumbotron.
That ass.
Right.
Sitting courtside.
Right. You might be the guys actually shooting the half court shots to win a bunch of money.
I might be shaking hands with Steph as he runs down. Might be like, yo, good shot. Yeah, gotcha.
Imagine you pull up, we're courtside.
That'd be crazy.
He'd be up there, be like, yo, it's our guy, cameraman, yo,
Right.
it's our guy, he's up there.
Mistake George for future.
Word, yo. Shit, yo, fuck it, man. If you see me on the news, I'm gonna make sure when I'm saying courtside, I gotta do that shit. We gotta do that shit at least once.
We gotta do the WNBA game.
But for sure. Oh, this year, right?
Yeah,
we're doing courtside WNBA.
I'm down for that.
So this year we're doing courtside WNBA.
Last year we tried to make it happen.
We missed the season.
Yeah.
Every time we traveled somewhere, they weren't playing.
Chicago, they weren't there. Houston, they weren't.
Yeah.
Nobody was there.
So we got a time. We might even just have to go to Philly, yo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Philly,
we can't time.
Philly doesn't even have.
I was say, don't even have a team.
I think the closest team would be like the
Liberty.
Mystics.
Damn, look how much I know.
We go to DC
DC
or Liberty. Yeah.
Word. I bet. I just want to be on courtside though.
Right.
Yeah.
Hold a big sign.
Damn,
I don't even know who that is, but
if the you know what? If the Memphis the Tigers are playing.
Oh yeah, we definitely got to pull up.
I told them I was pulling up.
Yeah.
So
because we saw the coaches when we was coming back.
I took a picture for him. So I told him on Twitter, I was like, yo, next season I'm gonna pull
if
up.
you go, you gotta print that picture and blow it up and take it to the game.
Yeah. It's me. Remember this guy? But I mean, they're gonna see us though, cause never mind. That won't be me. But yeah. My week's been pretty good. Got a whole bunch of stuff. My job been looking out. Just got the Bowflex, so I'm about to be watching TV and doing shoulders all day on my living room. That's all I'm be doing. So just watch out for me. The summertime, my shoulders about to be like rocking.
My man's be walking on like this.
Right.
That ass. I might be walking around crazy. So, yeah, I got that. So, like, I don't know. Like, other than that, the week's been good. Oh, I was sick. Forgot about that.
I forgot about
crazy.
that. You recovered pretty fast from that. You got like sick right after we did the podcast.
My 2 days. Yeah, I got sick right after. So, my 2 days. My 2 days off. Bro, I slept like 32 hours out of that. 48.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, that ass.
So you just had
That's
a
why
crazy,
I recovered
you just
quick.
had a crazy call.
I didn't do nothing. Like I really just laid in bed like 32 hours, bro.
Do you take medicine or you just like one of those?
Yeah, I was taking. I'm normally like one of those. I just like
let it
tough
happen.
out.
Yeah.
But that shit was like coming crazy. Yeah, it was just like I was coming on. So I was just like, yo, nah. I gotta take some meds. So I was actually overdosing on meds, bro. I was going crazy. So that's probably that probably helped me like recover quick. Like it was a 2-day thing, bro. Like legitly, like by the time I went, so it was like Wednesday, Thursday. I was sick. Oh wait, no. Monday, Tuesday, I was.
Yeah. That's when we tried to set it up.
They was yeah, Monday, Tuesday was when I was sick. Yeah.
Was it Monday? Tuesday?
Yeah, it was.
Sunday I was feeling a little funny. Then Monday, I woke up and I was like, "Holy shit!"
Don't you hate when you feel like a little funny? You're just like, "Fuck!" Like you already know, like you're about to get sick.
It's coming. Yeah,
it's like nothing you can do about it at that point.
So I was all stuffed up and stuff. So I already knew. I was like, so I woke up Monday and I was like, "Nah, I'm not getting out of bed."
So you were just coughing, like that's all.
No, yeah, I think Monday I was coughing like crazy. It was every 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I couldn't stop. Like I just every 3 minutes, and then I just kept sleeping. Every time I wake up, it would get like the time would get longer between my coughs. Yeah. So I just kept sleeping, man. I barely got up. I was outside maybe 2 hours out of that whole 2 days. Yeah. So
you think you could have did the pod if you really wanted to, like some Jordan game?
Like while we're talking now, I've been just coughing like crazy the whole time. I would have been. That ain't no flu game, bro. That's the only reason why we didn't do the pod early in the week, because I was just like, yo, I can't do this, man. But I was taking meds like crazy though, like overdosing on NyQuil, real crazy. So.
Yeah, I know that feeling. You can't tough that out. Hell no. To talk for like an hour and a half feeling like that, nah, there's no way.
So I was just like, I was out and then had to go back to work on Wednesday, and luckily by Wednesday morning I was feeling like I was good. I was like 70%. So I was able to go back to work. Now I'm like 80. I say like 80, 83. 83. Here and there. Here and there I get a crazy phlegm coming up my lungs and shit. I haven't even ran. Like I was back on my running groove. Haven't ran since I got sick. It's hard because
60 miles.
you get the mucus in the lungs, bro. It's hard to run.
How many miles have you run?
I've only got my what 6 miles in. That's it.
That's it, bro.
I got sick right after.
And you got 2 more weeks.
I got sick right after the pod that we recorded.
Damn.
Literally. So I was just like, and it was 2 days. Like I was starting to feel it, and then it was like 2 days.
Yeah.
Boom. I was sick for 2 days straight, and it wasn't COVID though, because you can't recover that fast.
Yeah.
Recover a little too fast, but
We back though.
yeah, but I'm back. You know what I mean? Just got you might hear me. I just got the sniffles. That's about it. That's the only residual effect I got right now, and my lungs ain't recovered yet, so I haven't ran yet. But I'm gonna get my 60 though, regardless. I'm gonna just have to pump in like 6 days of 10 miles, 10 miles for 6 days, and I'll be good. I'll be fine. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make it happen though. I promise. All you gotta do, you put the treadmill on like. Normally I run on like 8. So I run on 8, but if we put it to like 6.5, I could do that for 2 hours straight. It'll be nothing on the treadmill.
2 hours, 6.5.
I do like 2 hours straight on 6.5 would be shit. And I'll get my 10 miles in, because that's about, if you do that in an hour, that's about I think you get like what 6.5 miles maybe. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, I'd be like I'll do that. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that.
Are you telling yourself, or you like convincing yourself?
No, I know I'm gonna do it.
All right.
I'm gonna do it. No, that's what I'm gonna have to do for when I signed up for the half marathon.
Yeah.
In April. So my annual shit. So it's like when that comes up, I'm gonna have to do that anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna do that at least. Well, I have to do it at least like once a week or something like that. So yeah, just make sure I can mentally. If anybody runs a half marathon or a marathon, they always tell you don't ever run the full ever while you're training. So you never want to run the 13.1 miles. You never want to run the full 13.1 before the race. You always want to do like 10, maybe do 11.
Get close to it.
Get close to it just so you know you could get there, because the last 2 miles ain't shit once you're already in it. So you never want to run the full amount if you're actually training for it. Just want to get close to it and then just stop. But yeah, let's get into some topics, man. If I go off on a tangent. Shit. But yeah, where should we start though? Yeah, I think it's a good one. Just start off with
Start with the one we were talking about, that first one.
All right, bet. So this one I've been holding on for a while. For anybody that's been listening, like there's one I've been saying like, yo, it's an important topic. I want to kind of bring up. So this one's kind of like, there's we're minorities, so I think it's super important to talk about. The story is really, I was at Madeline's, the episode where I did Madeline's. The Madeline's, and we were sitting kind of close to this family. It's a big family table, and it was with some white people there. They were having conversation. We heard the old heads like kind of, they were trying to basically give game to one of the younger girls that was there in the family. They were trying to basically give her advice on money and investing and all this and that, and it was great advice, right? So I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, and I'm listening, and the girl's like, she's like, no, everybody stop. She's like, this is too stressful, I can't do this, And mind you, they're giving like just some solid advice. They're trying to help her, like, yo, do this, do that, you need to do this to make sure your money's right. And these are older people, you could tell like they've put their money in the right place.
How old is the girl?
Early 20s, in college.
Okay.
She's in college. So they're trying to really help her out. So she stops them and she's like, yo, I can't do this anymore. You guys all need to stop. It's too much.
Like in the middle of the conversation.
In the middle of why they're all giving the same kind of advice. So it's like they're all talking one at a time. And they're like, yo, you need to, really do this, do that. It's nothing crazy like, you need to put your, IRAs here and there. Nah, they just like telling some real simple things, but like, like level things where you got to do in order to get to here, this and that. Because, the girl, from what I heard, she wasn't good with saving her money. So they were trying to like, tell her, give her some advice on how to make sure that you can put certain things here and there. And so I'm listening and I'm like, damn, yo, like just how somebody can have something like that. And how, I don't know about y'all, but how I grew up, we never got advice like that.
Nope.
I mean, me and my brother. So it's like a lot of the things I'm learning now, it's self-taught. So like how to save my money, what to do with my money. It's like every day you're learning new things, like where, if you got friends that do it, like they put their money in certain savings. Like I have coworkers who put certain things in certain places and they tell me about it. That's how I learn. I'll look it up myself and then I'll learn about it. because a lot of people I know, they can't really save $1.
Right.
Give them $1 today, that shit, they spend that in the next hour. So, to me, listening to that, I was kind of like, you almost like kind of envious. It's like, damn, bro, like you out here getting people actually like.
You would love to be in that position, right?
That's literally what I took it as.
Yeah, you would love.
I'm like, yo, I would love for somebody to be like, yo, this is how you write a check at the very least. You know, we learned that in Whitehall, luckily.
Yeah.
But like for somebody to actually sit down and be like, yo, you should take the money that you're making right now, the low money you're making right now, you should take that and do this with it in my early 20s. Because like that's some shit I learned later in the 20s where it's like, yeah, the only reason I think I learned how to save money is because when I moved out on my own, I barely had any. So it's just like, yo, if I want to have money in my pocket, gotta save it. You know what I mean? And that's not the way you want to learn it. You want to learn, yo, somebody's passing down knowledge. So these old dudes, man, it's like a bunch of old dudes and then their wives trying to give her game. And she was just like, yo, you guys are stressing me out. I can't do this, da 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 da. I'm like, damn, bro.
Do you think it was just overwhelming? Like everybody,
it's way overwhelming.
like just everybody, like all at once. You know what I mean? Like 5-6 people all telling her the exact same
But
thing.
they weren't all like, it wasn't all the
Not
same
all,
time.
not all at the same
They
time.
were bouncing
but
off each other where it's just like, yo, that's a great idea.
she just probably couldn't like comprehend or like process all that information.
But then she was like, I'm terrible at saving money. And then when you're getting the advice that can help you out. But I could equate that to like, you know, being young and, you know, like for her, like being young and just like, yo, that's not what I really want to be right now. Like you want to spend your money, be seen, and do this and that.
Exactly. She want to go to tally ho and
she don't got her priorities in check yet.
Yeah, but that's you know what I mean. For me, it's just the way I was looking at it, I was like, damn, even at 21, I would have loved to have, you know, my parents or, you know, like my grandparents or somebody like, yo, this is what we did and this is what we're doing. This will work for you and that. So you should definitely take this and do something with it. You know what I mean? Even if I'm not taking everything you're saying, at least I'm taking just a little bit would help, because right now it's all the shit I've learned on my own. You know what I mean? So it's kind of one of those things where it's just like, I know I didn't have it. I don't know if y'all had it growing up, but I think it's important because it's like some people might have that in their life. And if anybody's listening, if you had that or you currently have somebody who's willing to teach you any type of thing when it comes to like, you know, your money or your life, a lot of people don't even know how to write a check, which is crazy.
yeah.
But if anything like that, you should really listen to that advice, man. It's important. You know, knowing geometry in school is least important, and it's more important to write a check. I promise you that.
Of course.
Way more important to write a check, and that's certain things that they don't teach you. And like I said, luckily, you know, I took a class in Whitehall that taught me how to write a check, how to you know, balance the checkbook type shit. Like, not a lot of people have that. You know what I mean? So for me, it was just like, I felt like I had to let that one off, and I've had it on here for mad long, bro. But I don't know if you guys want to say anything about that, but
Financial literacy is like important. It's crazy that they don't teach that in school.
Yeah.
Like,
They don't teach it in school. I mean, how like when we were younger, I would have loved to learn like in high school, like how important like your credit score is. You know what I mean? Like to getting a house, getting a car, like getting credit cards, all that stuff, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like a lot of times you don't even hear about that until later on in life, like until you're about to apply for stuff like that, and then your interest rate is like crazy up the roof, and they're like, oh, you don't have no credit. You'd be like, what's credit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially if you don't have those people like that talk to you about that stuff.
that's what I'm saying.
So like, you know, regardless if it's financials, regardless if it's anything, like if somebody's talking to you about stuff that they know, just soak in all that information. You don't even have to say anything. You know what I mean? Just like be a sponge.
Yep.
Because if maybe you could, you know, maybe if it might not benefit you all the way, you know, like you might can help somebody else out. You know what I mean? Somebody else might bring up the topic and be like, oh, hey, I heard this from somebody else, and you could put somebody else on. So
especially if somebody's giving you free game, because more likely than not, you're gonna have to pay for that kind of information. Right. If they give it to you for free, you gotta take advantage of that. Have to.
One of those things where like the hell, what'd you say? Oh, the credit score thing, right? So that is something that, bro, I hadn't even coming up before I got my first credit card. I didn't even know what a credit score was, like real shit. And that's something else too, where it's like you wish, you know, your parents would explain that to you or tell you like, yo, how important this is for you going forward. And there's a thing that I learned. They said if you're somebody who's good with money, don't do this if you don't know how to, you know, balance your credit card and keep the rates low and all that stuff. if you're really good with your credit card and really good with money, to get your kids ahead, put their name on your credit.
Yep.
So whatever credit card you have, put their name on it, so that when they do, get of age where they could get one themselves, they already have credit built over the years. That's super important. If you have kids and you're growing money, please make sure you do that, because then it's going to set your kids way ahead of everybody else by the time they hit 18. Just don't fuck up the credit.
Yeah.
All right? That's all you got to do. And think about your kids every time you want to swipe that card. Don't fuck it up, because their name's on it too. And if you get into some type of debt, don't use that card. Protect theirs as much as possible, because there's some, a lot of like in the inner cities, they'll put like their kids' name on there.
And then when the kid gets older, old enough, and then they were like, "Why do I have this
this light bill or this cell phone bill from 1994?
Yeah, exactly.
Still under my name. Yeah. Don't do that. Stop doing that too, man. Right. Y'all messing y'all kids up, and y'all making sure that y'all kids stay in the same position as you. You're not doing shit like that. All right, so stop doing that. But anyway, that's the advice for the day. Now let's get into some bullshit. Yeah, but nah. All right, so the next one we got talking about children, our childhood traumas. All right, so you gotta explain that one, man.
All right, so there's a certain habit that I've developed from something that I experienced when I was young. So I have this thing where I have to pay my rent on time. Like I don't care what I'm going through, the rent will be paid on the first. I have to. Reason for that is because when I was about 8 or 9 years old, when I was living in Georgia, we actually got evicted.
Oh, you been evicted?
Yeah, it was traumatizing. It was embarrassing. Just imagine you just sitting in the living room, you just watching TV, and then all these people just run up in your house. They just take all your stuff and just stash it right outside. That's crazy. You can't do nothing about it. Yeah. So that, because people always ask me, like, oh, why you have a few days? Nah, I always pay it on the first, just because I never want to experience that ever again.
Yeah.
And with the new management, I pay that on first. I don't know how they move. Old management, they love me, so they easy. Like,
you can be a little flexible.
You got 5 days, you good. Don't worry about it. Just make sure we got on the 5th day.
I mean, there's something about like people, like you have those conversations. Like for me, like people ask like, oh, like you must get like lonely living by yourself, or like how's it living by yourself? Like I love it. You know what I mean? Like to have your own space, have your own privacy, to not answer anybody. Like, bro, like we dreamt of these positions, these opportunities, you know what I mean? And like to be in a position where we could pay our bills and do this shit on our own, like what's better than that? Because a lot of people who can't, you know what I mean? So it's like, oh, like you gotta pay rent, you gotta pay this. Yeah, I gotta do that, but like I'm cool, you know what I mean? I got a roof over my head, I could come in here, I could chill, like I'm good, you know what I mean? But a lot of people don't understand that. They don't understand that.
Rent's paid. Once I pay rent, if I can't go outside, you can come chill with me, dog.
Exactly.
Exactly.
If I ain't got the bread to go out, yo, bring a case of beer. Let's chill here.
Right. Right. It's a simple thing, man.
You know what I'm saying? The two things that should always be paid: the rent and the car. Right. Those are the two things.
Yeah, you gotta get to work, right?
Pay your car as fast as possible, because if you get evicted, you can at least sleep in your whip, yo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You ain't got to worry about paying that shit off. Anyway,
imagine getting evicted and then your car's getting towed at the exact same time.
Bro. Now you're gonna have to hide it.
Yeah.
I knew some people that used to hide cars in other people's garages. Bro.
Yeah.
Like, damn, son, that's crazy. Because you got what? 3 months? You have to miss three payments?
I think so.
Before they start looking for you?
Yeah, I think so.
That's crazy.
They'll just come with the tow truck and just grab your shit.
Yeah.
Like no questions asked.
For me though, for this, one thing, I don't know if I ever said it on here, but one thing for me is to this day I can't eat raisins.
Eat raisins?
Even as an adult.
I remember.
As an adult, I can't eat raisins, bro.
Because you were forced to eat raisins?
Yeah. I was forced to eat raisins till I threw up. I used to throw up all the time. And I was still forced to eat raisins, bro. Raisin bran cereal. I couldn't eat, as an adult, I couldn't even.
That sounds like torture, bro.
No, it was torturous. Like, yeah, man. It was like somebody was waterboarding me or something.
Right.
Oh, it was crazy, man. So I said,
wait, so you would throw up the raisins and then be forced to eat the raisins?
fuck no, bro.
No, not the same raisins, but like more raisins.
More raisins.
That's crazy.
Torturous, man. Torturous childhood. But yeah. So I to this day I can't eat raisins. It just brings back bad memories. So like I'd never confuse raisin cookies with chocolate chip ever. I'm not one of them. I catch it quick. I see that wrinkle, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna touch that.
Like,
shit.
does that shit like make you cringe, like inside?
Yeah, bro.
Like, do you have like a little phobia against it or something like that now?
Bro,
Like,
deep childhood phobia.
yeah.
Like the kid inside of me,
Yeah.
just you know,
Like you're a little afraid
goes
of
into
it.
the corner and shit. Start shaking.
Go in a fetal position.
Yeah, man. It's in there. I can't. Bro, to this day, I can't do it. I can't do it. And to me, I don't even get the sense of why raisins. Why would you even take the best part out of a grape
Yeah.
and then feed it to people? That's crazy to me, bro. But yeah, I can't eat that. I can't eat Raisin Bran. Yeah, man. It was just forced. I'd sit there with the bowl in front of me for a whole hour, bro. Wouldn't touch as a kid. I wouldn't touch that shit.
Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
bro.
They were like, "Oh, you're not getting up until you eat it." And I was like, "All right, I ain't getting up." That.
Did he used to hate when your parents used to like your parents used to cook and then you'd be like, not something you didn't want to eat, but they used to make you sit there and be like, yo, you're gonna sit there until you eat that shit. Like, I'm not gonna eat it.
Yeah.
But then you have to sit there and you be sitting there for mad long.
That's what I did. My cereal bowl, bro. Raisin Bran, the bowl would be flat. You know, like the milk soaks so much in the cereal, it would be completely flat.
And that's the type of cereal really soaks.
It soaks.
Yes.
Raisin Bran soaks the milk, so like and it gets like it looks like cream of wheat,
Like oatmeal. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
And you still had to eat it.
Bro, I never ate that. Man,
Why
at one
Raisin
point,
Bran?
I
Was that
remember
like the
I was a kid,
cheap like?
I used to. This is a crazy trick. I never even told nobody this shit. So I used to keep like a Ziploc in my pocket.
No, you did not.
That's how I started learning my scheming.
Yeah.
So I like if I knew I had to eat that shit, like it was poured for me, grab a Ziploc bag, like the big ones, put that shit in my pocket, sit there for a little bit, boom, boom, scoop it all in, put it in my pocket, man. I just go to the bathroom and just dump that shit.
I gotta George, why you went to the bathroom like 5 times?
Yeah, just dump it. Learn that shit early, man. But yeah, that's for me. That's something I can't get over, and I'm not even gonna try to get over it. I don't see no sense.
Yeah. Shit. I don't know if I think for me, childhood trauma. Fuck. I think for me it would be like, I don't know, like my mom's was really like open and honest with like everything. Like she would talk to us about everything growing up. On the other end of the spectrum, like I love my dad, but like he was really like one of those, like, you know how fathers are, just like very closed off emotionally.
We knew your dad.
Yeah, like very like close off like emotionally, not like somebody really speak their mind. So like I felt like in childhood I would do that a lot. I would just like bottle up emotions and I would just like explode at times. But like now, I feel like I could be like oversharing sometimes to especially people who don't necessarily deserve that part of me. You know what I mean? So I could be like very like open, like too open. You know what I mean?
Your interrogations.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah. But yeah, I would say, I don't know if that's really a trauma, but yeah.
I mean, well, basically the question was something you do. I think we just put it in child. But it's something you do now that you know, because of something that from your past that affected you. So
Right.
But yeah, man. For me, it'd definitely be the raisins, yo.
Yeah,
Stay from raisins, yo.
yeah. Pay out rent, man.
Pay your rent on the 1st.
On the 1st.
Actually, pay it on the 31st.
I pay as early as I can. I don't even let it get to the 1st.
And I have my reminder on my phone.
I got it all organized on my, I got it
So
on the
so
calendar.
I was gonna set up auto pay, but I feel like
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that.
There might be that day it's not there, and it's like, oh, see,
Yeah.
or not even that. It's just there might be you move out and they still charge you by accident.
that's
You
true.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want that, so I stay away from the auto pay, man.
I don't even think I do auto pay for any of my bills. I'll make sure I do
you
it
can pay it
myself.
on if you ever our new management. You can pay with a credit card, man.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Oh, snap.
you have a hard time, but there's a catch. Always a catch. Because the fee is $26
Yeah.
compared to the $3 they charge you for.
Exactly.
There's always a fee.
So if you're on a hard time though, if you can't ever fully make the payment out with your debit, and something happens, you got to pay for it, and your credit card's always an option, which is cool though, because not a lot of people can say that they could pay their rent with their credit card.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying,
Bro, when I first moved to my apartment, they didn't have a portal you could pay. Like,
we didn't have that either.
yeah,
we didn't have
a
it
portal. So
either.
I would have to like you could mail a check in, but I was thinking like I don't want to mail a check on my
I never
rent.
mailed it.
So
we always drove there.
I always drive there.
We always
drove and went to go drop it off until like a couple months ago they actually made a portal.
I became real cool with the lady the other day.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, you riding your motorcycle today? Nah, not today.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I became real
Yeah,
cool with
they
them 'cause
become
I used
real
to-
friendly
every
with
month,
you.
Every
Yep.
month.
Yeah, every month see us like see
Yeah.
same face.
She's like, you want a receipt? Of course I do.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So
That's how I learned how to write a check.
exactly, yo. That's what I'm saying, man. That's important, yo. I feel like, and I'm looking forward to having a kid because I feel like all the little things that I've learned that like make your life a little easier. Can't wait to teach them. You know what I
Put
mean?
it on them, right?
Yeah, for sure. My kid's gonna be dope, man. He's gonna try and never mind. All right, so we're on to the next thing, man. This is what was it? How's it? What, the angriest we've ever been?
Yeah, the angriest you've ever been.
Was your topic too, right?
No, that wasn't me. That was yours.
That was me.
Yeah.
Hell no, that wasn't me.
Nah.
Or he probably said you was like, oh, let's just save it for
We
later.
could throw it on.
That was yours.
That was you, bro.
Nah. I didn't say that.
That was over here.
You definitely mentioned that,
You
bro.
definitely mentioned
No, you did because you picked the time and then you was like nah, and I was like nah. That was,
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the angriest you've ever been?
Oh, because you asked him.
Yeah,
Asked
exactly.
him.
That's why. Yeah.
Okay. And then you said Chicago.
Yeah.
That honestly that wasn't because that was Tito's.
Atlanta. Yeah. Atlanta.
Atlanta, you're mad?
Falcons game.
Nah, I actually wasn't mad that day. Nah.
Were you annoyed?
When we're
Annoyed, yeah.
You're annoyed, but not mad.
Not
mad.
They usually
Mad is like you're angry. Like
Yeah.
you want to like punch a hole in the wall.
think the angriest I ever been in public. Sure.
You don't gotta be
You
public.
don't gotta be probably. You could be like in your apartment. Like you could be angry, bro.
The Falcons lost Super Bowl.
When they blew the.
No, I think that day I just turned the TV off. I had all my friends over too. They're like, "You're not gonna watch this?" I'm like, "For what? I'm not watching that."
But you can't turn TV off when people's over, bro.
Yeah, okay.
That's angry, bro.
That's what you're.
That's actually angry. Like it's anger.
Get
bro.
out! Imagine telling everybody to get out.
Watch that.
Imagine just turning it
the
off
TV
and then
off,
walk
bro.
into your
While
bedroom.
Everybody is
Walk into your bedroom and going to sleep.
While everybody's still there is crazy, bro. Oh my god.
You really did that?
No, I did that. Yeah.
This guy's crazy, man. I'll be like, yo, bro, if you don't turn that shit back on,
Like,
for real. Go ahead, though. Go ahead.
I think there was one night. I think I went to Tally Ho, and I was with a couple of my friends, and my boy was like punched, like he was wasted, like he got thrown out. That's how
Which one, the
drunk he
rolling
was.
boy? When I be rolling on the floor all the time? Molly's?
No.
The break dancer?
No.
That's why I call him the rolling boy. That boy's the only motherfucker that, yo,
break
floor
dancer?
be dirty.
yeah, that's nasty.
And this guy would be spinning on his back, his head, and I'm just looking down. People threw up all over the floor. I'm like,
He's trying to dap you up after.
nasty, bro.
But it was somebody else that I used to work with. It was this girl that I was talking to for a little bit. She pulled up.
I knew I had to do with some bitch.
We're talking or whatever, and this dude just comes up to me. He's like talking to me about some nonsense that I don't care about.
Nah, I thought you were talking about the other. All right, never mind. Go ahead. I thought they were talking about the one night in Tally. When Meek dared to do that. Never mind. We'll talk about it off air. But yo, Meek, if you listen to, you know what I'm talking about. Go ahead.
So I'm like, I'm good. I was talking to this girl, like we're talking, and he like keeps coming up to me, and it got to a point like
One of your
I got
friends?
yeah, but I got so annoyed because it's like, yo, I'm literally like talking to this person, like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And I like somebody had to hold me back. I was literally about to like deck him. Like that's how annoying he was getting.
Really?
Yeah.
Were you lit?
No.
You were sober?
I was sober. Yeah.
I'm gonna use it, Molly's story.
Yeah. That's why.
That's the angriest you've ever been. That's what
I
most
know
mad
I'm
you've ever
angry.
been in your life.
Yeah, that's why I know I'm angry.
Did you
Like,
say something to him?
multiple times? But like I said, he was like super wasted. Like he literally got thrown out like 10 minutes after that happened.
What if he spit in your face and ran? What would you do?
It's crazy.
Like sprint it out.
I don't know.
He was staying there. Oh man, he do the same face he just did. That's what he would do.
You hesitated.
And he would look at
Why
somebody
you
and be like,
hesitate?
"Did he just do that?"
It's like when somebody makes you bleed. Did he just make me bleed my own blood?
it was a tie between that night and there was another night that I talked about. But
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Sorry to audio listeners.
I think it was another tally. The time we went to tally, I freaking
Both at tallies, bro.
yeah.
Jesus, that was.
No, this was more embarrassing than anything though, because it's like I literally got like 3 groups of my friends there, and this thing happened. And everybody,
This is the day I'm talking about.
that's probably that.
Yeah.
Part. Yeah,
See, all right,
that one was
say
a
it,
different
say
one.
it.
What I thought this was.
Say it.
Nah,
Oh, we can't talk about it.
we can talk about it off air.
Yeah, off air. You don't want to talk about that one.
Yeah, that one I'm not gonna talk about.
It's,
on air,
it's too embarrassing.
Okay.
Yeah, nah.
For him?
Yeah.
What? Come on, son.
It has to do with a chick again.
Absolutely not. If we talked about that, I would have to cut it off.
Does it have to do with a chick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I would have to cut it off.
All right.
I wouldn't
I was
want that
talking
out
about
there.
it.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's too personal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'd have to cut that one off.
Yo.
Like he had to hold me back. Like that's how bad it was.
Yeah. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
For me, damn, maybe I could talk about one from the bar too. Damn, one of the only times I ever wanted to fight somebody at a bar, bro. It was in Molly's though. I was sober. We actually just got there, bro. We literally just got. I just grabbed the drink. We're walking to the floor. You know what I'm saying? We walking around people, and then we're walking towards the dance floor and shit. And there's this old guy. So I'm walking sideways trying to get through. This old dude. I think he must have been drunk, but he's just walking straight ahead instead of turning to the side. So me and him like standing on my shoulder to his chest. I'm like, yo, bro, turn to the side and walk in front of me so I could go around you. And he's like, nah, move. I was like, nah. Yo, nah, I know you're not. And I'm taller than him, looking down at him too.
And you just got there.
And I just got. I'm super sober, bro.
Yeah.
Real sober.
Super calm, like.
And I'm calm, man. He's with his wife. Like this dude was like in his 40s, and this happened when we was probably like 23, 24.
Young boys.
So he's like, yo, move. And at the time, me and Nick were going to the gym heavy. So I'm like, nah, bro. I'm like, I ain't moving nowhere. Turn to the side and walk around. And he's like, nah, you gonna move. He's like, we got a problem. Like,
Was he big? Like, was he like
a short man, yo?
Okay.
He
just a
got
short old
Napoleon
Spanish-
complex.
Short old Spanish dude, bro. So I'm like, bro, you gonna move because I ain't moving nowhere, right? And then we're going back and forth. And his wife's like, oh, no, he's drunk. Stop. I'm like, nah, if you don't get him right now, I'm going to smack the shit out of him. And that's one of the only times I'm ever, like, because it was, as we was going back and forth, bro, I was starting to get madder. And I never fight in the club. Yeah. Never fight at a bar or nothing like that. And I was starting to get more madder and madder because I'm like, yo, bro, like, I'm sober as fuck right
he's
now.
making it like a big.
And you fucking my time up. I literally just got here. And you fucking my time up. You know what I'm saying? So we're going back and forth. And I'm like, yo, bro, I'll meet you outside. How about that? Like, we could literally go outside and then I could move out the way right now, but I'm gonna meet you outside. So we're going back and forth. And then his wife's like, nah, please don't hit him, blah, blah, blah. He's drunk. He's been
So you
drinking
actually
all
walked outside with this dude?
No, I didn't go outside. His wife was like, yo, nah, don't hit him.
Okay.
So I was just like, I'm gonna listen to her, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna put hands on the old man and shit. But then she got him to turn to the side and they walked out.
And that was it.
And then everybody's like, yo, what the fuck just happened? I'm like, yo, I was about to kill this old man, bro. That's crazy.
All that could have been avoided.
All that, man. But yeah, that's probably one of the only times where I personally was about to fight somebody at a bar. But any other time I've ever like got into fights at the bar has been, one of the boys. So we just all jump in and those times I wasn't mad. I was just like, yo, like, make sure everybody's good. Nobody's trying to get snuffed and shit. Yeah.
My time that I was most angry, the angriest I've ever been.
It's hard because I don't really get mad, bro.
Yeah, I don't really get mad either. I think
get
it's
real
probably
petty,
like
yo.
it's probably like some sibling. Like I think one of the stories with my sister, we were playing like basketball like in the back, like when I used to live in Whitehall, and I don't know what happened, bro, but I chucked the ball at her, and we ran like I was chasing after her. And this is like when we had like one of those like back porch rooms, and there was like a glass door, and she went to go close it, and I put my hands to go stop it, and I broke the glass, bro, and I had a big cuts. Oh, you can't see it now with my tattoos. You kind of see it.
Yeah.
But like I had big gash here, big gash here. Parents weren't home, like, but luckily like one of the neighbors was right there and took me to the hospital. I was like, it was like a couple inches away from hitting like the main main vein and shit like that. But I think that's the angriest I've ever been. I don't really get angry. I'm pretty calm, cool, and collective. So
Yeah, for real, yo. Same here, man. I'm very, very calm. You know what I mean? If I start to get heated, you just see me quiet. and then it's scheming.
Yeah.
How to get you back later on.
It's got petty as hell, yo.
I be the pettiest with it. That's how I am. I'm like, I ain't gonna do nothing now, but I mean, especially if I know you, I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna dissect you.
This guy sounds like a serial killer. I'm dissecting you.
Bro, man.
Gotta watch your every move.
That's how I be, man.
Right.
That's how I be. But anyway, so we talking about the bars and stuff, right? I got a question too, actually. You know what? I'm gonna throw one in there before we get to this one. Okay. What's that? You guys got any crazy stories from when we were like crazy bar stories from when we were at the bar? Anytime, like from Molly days, Tally days.
So my actual bar story, I could tell, actually goes into the next big topic. So I mean, why?
Or why'd you smash it and never go back?
Yeah, never go back.
All right, bro. Let's just jump into that topic then. So like this, I seen it online. It was one of them funny pages. They posted it. First they asked the fellas and then they did the ladies. So it was the same question, but they're like, why'd you smash and never go back? So, you know what I mean?
So for me, it was at Molly's. I went out there. Just usually I would go out there with a group, you know, but I would just, me and one of my boys, we went out there. You know, they used to have that mini mart around.
Yeah.
So obviously all the college kids, Lehigh kids, that's the bar they go to, right? So I remember seeing this chick at Molly's. Didn't really pay her no mind, but after we went to the mini mart, my boy was talking to her, and I went up. I'm lit. I'm like, yo, like, oh, which one do you want? So she picks me. I drive my car to like move it close to her apartment. Bro, this chick proceeds to go smoke a cig, right? Smokes a cig right before we go into her crib. Doesn't have the decency to go brush her teeth, no mouthwash, anything. So we're just like,
no, you kissed her.
We go right into it.
And she, bro, her, yo, you
nasty, slimy, smoky tongue, and she just like,
been like, yo, nah, chill. Don't do that
Bro, this is back when I was like 23, like, you know what I mean, like, and yeah, and just like the sex game was just like trash, like, you know what I mean, and just like, so I'm like, yo, like, I'm putting back my clothes on. She's like, oh, where you going? I'm like, I gotta go get my night bag. Dip straight out of there, right? Blowing up my phone as I'm leaving. And then I block her number. Somehow finds me the next morning on Instagram. Block her on there. And this is around the time, you know, when the kids go on winter break. So, you know, I went back to Molly's after that. Didn't see her. And then winter break comes to an end. Probably a month and a half later, I see her. Right? She comes up to the bar and she comes up to me. She's like, do you remember me? I'm like, nope. Nah. Bro, I never see somebody so many emotions, like mad, angry, sad, embarrassed all at once, bro, and just walked away.
Damn.
But that's how bad it was.
Damn.
Yeah, so that was the reason why I just smashed and just never went back.
Do you think like the whole cigarette thing is probably what just brought
for
the
sure.
whole mood down?
Sure.
That was just it.
Yeah, for sure. It was a cigarette thing, and it was just like, I mean, she was on top, and she just couldn't do anything. Like she didn't know how to
gyrating.
Yeah, and that's cool because I know that's how women like it sometimes. But
right, yeah,
like the whole time, that's crazy.
Yeah, gyrating the whole time is wild.
It is wild.
like yo, just rub the clear. Yeah, get off.
Yeah. So,
that's crazy.
Yeah, that was my reason for that.
For me, mine. This little crazy story. Hope y'all don't judge me on this one, but
whenever he says that right before the story, it's gonna be something they could judge you by.
I'm gonna be judged off this one. They're gonna be like, yo, you a piece of shit. But yeah, no. Met this chick. I think this was one of my first online dating experiences.
Okay.
So met this chick. She was cool. So it was kicking it. So first time, you know, we get down with it, right? She actually slept over, actually. So like in the morning.
All right.
So when you get down with it and shit, it was like doing the thing, you know, and as you know, as you're hitting, sometimes the smell comes up. You know what I mean? It's what happens.
Yeah.
Ladies, y'all don't know, but now you know, as fellas, all the fellas know. I actually just saw a video about that too.
It was crazy you saying this because I was just talking about this today.
Yeah.
Yeah, the smell.
So there's so let me hitting doggy style, and it's the fish and chips coming up. You know what I'm saying? Smacking your nostrils.
A little tuna.
You try to find the air while you still trying to do your thing. You know what I'm saying? But so here's where I'm going to be judged, yo. Here's where I'm gonna be judged, right? So in that instance, I talked about this. If you've never listened to our episode of with 3 single broads, right? Make sure you listen to that on their shit.
Yeah,
not ours. Don't listen to the one with ours. Well, listen to that one too. But on theirs, I shared this story because I asked. I didn't really share it, but I asked a question about it. It got bad. Like the room really the smell really got into the room. So I'm like, she don't smell it. Like to me as a dude, like you question that shit. It's like, yo, you don't smell yourself. That shit?
Yeah, you don't smell yourself.
So she got out. She went to the bathroom and shit. Right. Went to the bathroom real quick, and I hadn't finished. She did, but. So she went to the bathroom. She be like, I'll be right back and shit. She went to the bathroom real quick. Came back. And I'm like, all right, well, I didn't finish. So I got the bright idea. I'm like, yo, nah. This shit I can't tell you because I don't know how to tell a girl, like, yo, this shit stink. Right? Mm-hmm. So I was like, I can't tell you. But I was like, yo, I got the bright idea. I was like, yo, let me just get some top. I ain't even need to finish this. Let me get some top. Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking, I'm like, yo, if you're going to give me top, you got to smell this shit, bro. Have to
off your shit, yeah.
Because I didn't wipe down. So I was like, this is the best way in my head. I was like, I was sitting there thinking while she was in my mouth, I'm like, wait, there has to be a way I can tell her without really telling her, right? So I was like, yo, let me get some top so I can finish off. Because she was like, yo, I could get on top, and I was like, nah. I was like, give me some top, finish it, right? And bro, she just went crazy on it. And I'm like, bro, I was baffled, bro. Like, I was completely baffled. I'm like, how the hell do you not?
Ew.
You know what I'm saying?
Kissed her after?
Fuck no. Never hit again. We actually became real cool because I didn't want to ever hit again.
Yeah.
So we got real cool and shit. But yeah, man, I'll tell you what it is. You know what it is. he knows him. But yeah, man. After that, I never hit again, bro. And that was the one time when I was just like, yo, like I wish I could tell him. And I went on this 3 single broads and I asked them. I asked women. I'm like, yo, how do you tell another woman that her shit stink?
Yeah,
I was like, how would you want a man to tell you without disrespecting you? They were like, they don't know.
There's literally no nice way to bring that up in a conversation.
Yeah, man.
You can't say like, oh, get in the shower, like. That's not gonna do anything.
I thought, yo, give me some top so you can smell it yourself.
Ew,
was the way
it all over. Ew.
Bro, nah, man. It didn't even phase her. Lick the cream all up. I was like, oh, yo, you are sick. You're disgusting. You're an animal. Yo, don't judge me, yo. That was early on in my single life.
Probably wasn't drinking enough water. Yeah. Probably eating like a bunch of like junk food. Like Jesus. Her diet is probably crazy.
It's early on in my day. Don't judge me. I'm a different man now. I would never do that now. Yeah. Never.
What about you, Fuzz?
Honestly, I've never had that situation, so I couldn't even like say anything.
He's always went back. It's okay.
Yeah. You always went back.
Always went back.
Yeah. It was always that good.
Nah, your reply to that should have been, nah, I'm always that good. they come back.
They couldn't think. Come on, Foz.
Nah, man. Come on. They want to come back. Bitches be knocking on my door. They be knocking the door down. Oh, shit.
Yo, I'm freaking weak.
Yo, you know what's crazy, yo? So, just happened to see somebody he's talked to, right? And the dude that they dating now, completely opposite of me. And I've seen that pattern. Like I don't know if you ever peeped that.
What's that? That's that Drake song that just came out. He's like, you riding around with niggas that's nothing like me.
Oh, it's like, but dudes that you never even think they would be with, bro. Mm-hmm. And I don't know. I'm like.
They try because you hurt them so bad. They try to get it far away.
I'm asking. Am I like? Is it because it like you know what I mean?
What do you do? You can't say it.
Can't say.
You can't say.
But it's not just one though. It's multiple. Like I seen that pattern. That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pattern of like they go hard. It's like
They hit a whole 180.
bro. It's a
So
hard.
maybe they were just experimenting with you. Maybe you just something different, and maybe they were just what they're with right now is what they're like staying true to the colors. Like that's what
they're comfortable with.
Yeah, that's what they were always comfortable with.
settlers. That's all it is, bro.
That's all it
they
is.
just found the easy way.
That's all it
That's the only
is.
thing I could equate it to, man.
Yeah.
It's hard over here.
Yeah.
Shout out
They
to
had their fun with you, and they were just like,
Letting everybody
I can't do
No,
this.
no. I had my fun with them. Let's not confuse things here, yo. Nah. Scott. Leave it with the upper hand. It's crazy, yo. Nah, you don't leave with the upper hand. Yeah, I mean, but I just thought it was funny though, because I was scrolling through the gram. I think it was yesterday, and I was like, they posted dude for the first time. I was kind of taken aback. I was like, him? Yeah, I was kind of taken aback. I was like, oh, all right. I see what you're doing.
wait, hold on.
All of a sudden, you left and now you a settler.
Did you like the picture?
Of course.
I knew you
Bro,
did.
I've never
I know.
Here's one thing, yo. Here's one thing about me, man.
That's so funny. I felt like just like the psyche, be like,
it,
oh,
bro.
George likes me. He's happy for me, and in the back of her mind, it made her think of him.
You want me? Look, the way I am, bro. I'm not a hater, bro. I'm not gonna delete you, right? If you start talking to someone, I'm not gonna delete you. And if I see you post a pic, and even if it's you and you do, like if I'm on Instagram, yo, if the picture's nice, I'm gonna like it. But part of me, being petty, be like, yo,
Why? Like, I mean, it's definitely a coping mechanism, but like, why do you think so many women? I mean, men do it too, but why do you think so many women are so open and willing to delete somebody off social media after they're done?
I've asked that question before to somebody that not a running back, but they running back. But anyway, so I asked that question before. I'm like, yo, you deleted me and shit, blah blah blah. And it was just like, oh, I just don't want to see you. Give me emotions. And I was like, oh, okay, makes sense.
Yeah,
But
that's what I'm saying. It's just like it's just like that saying, like out of sight, out of mind. That's all it is.
yeah.
Like you don't see me anymore. That's gonna help you get
over
through
it.
whatever. But like, I don't think it was ever that deep to begin with. You know what I mean? Like, especially if we were just like messing around. Like,
I think I did that. I think I did it once. I did it once. I deleted one person. I deleted
yeah,
one.
she broke your heart, or like,
No. So it didn't work out at first. Then like about a month later, I was thinking about you. We met back up again, and then cuts me off again. All right, now I'm gonna just delete you all together, so we don't have to go through this again.
I mean, that's a little. That's
all
different.
it
That's
was.
like some weird energy. So you're
Yeah,
just
that's what
like,
I'm saying.
if you're gonna be iffy about me, then fuck it.
Yeah.
Word. I agree with that.
Yeah,
I mean, but if you delete me and re-add me, yeah, nah. I'm gonna just leave you in.
that's weird. If you had.
Oh, they do.
Yeah,
Yeah, they'll
think I had
react.
that.
After a while, I'll be like, I'm over it. It's like,
Nope.
Just want to see what I've been
I'm good.
doing, dog. You know what I mean? But I think that's crazy, though.
That's the only time I ever did that. Anybody else, I just let them
Yeah,
leave.
man, I'll be, yo, you could delete me if you want. Yeah. I mean,
Like, you
delete me.
want to see my face anymore? Okay.
Delete me, man.
I thought we had
if
fun.
If you posted a nice pic, yo, I ain't gonna be a hater. Like that's another thing. I'm not a hater. So
Yeah.
it's like, if you're still on my page and your picture's dope, or if it's a nice picture, I'm gonna like that shit.
Yo, if anybody, the audio
know.
listeners, whoever listening to this right now, if somebody deleted you recently, just text them out of the blue and be like, I miss you. And then never answer back.
Word, never answer back. One day be like, oh my God, I've been waiting for you this whole time.
Right.
Just play a little game real quick. Now, I mean, that's if you actually over that situation. Don't do it if it's somebody that you've been waiting for a text from.
Right.
Don't do that. But somebody you over the situation, and if they got a girl or a man, leave them alone.
Yeah, leave them alone.
Don't do that to them. You know what I mean? You don't give them no problems.
Yeah.
For a problem, show up at your front door. You know what I mean? You don't want that at all. But yeah, all right. So we got everything left is what we got small topics and stuff.
Yeah. Go through all the big ones.
I bet. So all right. So this one, right? All right. So we're going to have you heard for anybody who's new to this. Have you heard topics? The topics that we just run through real quick. Because we ain't got all day here to be breaking down every single topic. So this one I think is very important because it's there's a lesson here. There's a lesson here for our generation. All right. a man, I forget where it was, but a man is a video online of a man kicking out his wife and his kids. Now the kids part I disagree with completely. But he kicked out his wife and his kids because his wife had the audacity, the unlimited goal to question the man about why he's coming home so late. Now let me break it down. I know you probably think like, why would the fuck would he do that? What's wrong with that? You can ask your man why he's coming home late. That's reasonable. Now, but if you're not paying no bills in the man's house, you know what I'm saying? He's paying all the bills. I feel that you might run into a man. It's for some of y'all ladies out there that want to be like, yo, man should pay all the bills and you don't got to do nothing. Just look pretty, be the trophy. Always remember, this can happen to you. There's a lesson in this. This can happen to you at any point. Now, yeah, he could pay the bills, but some people expect you to not question them. If I'm paying all the bills, don't question me about shit. Because you're not paying shit here. Yeah. You know, I'm taking care of you. So this is what happens. It's like kicking your child out. If you do some fucked up shit or some shit that I don't agree with, which is you questioning me when I'm coming into my own house in my own time. What are you, my mother? This is a great lesson. So I've always preach having your own shit. This is important for the women that don't want to work and just have a man take care of you. This could happen to you. Just remember that. You could wake up tomorrow, or you could wake up at 3 a.m. and he's just walking through the door and you could be like, yo, why you come home so late? Bitch, get up.
That's the lifestyle. That's the lifestyle you chose, right? I mean, at any given moment, he could just wake up and be like, I don't.
And she dead ass looked at. She was like, why are you doing this? She was crying, you know, and shit. Don't do this, blah blah. Looked at her and said, I pay all the fucking bills. That's literally there's a lesson here. If you want to take that route, the lesson today is you can always be replaced easily by the next. And also, the trophy, it could get dull. Just remember that. With age, the trophy could get dull, and that could be replaced too.
Oh, my
right? God. Life lesson for today. All right. That's that. Let's move on. Y'all got any comments or?
Nah, you try to hit all the bases already.
Hit it on the nose with that one.
I just thought out.
It's a slippery slope for anybody that's trying to fight that. Don't. Yeah.
You know what I mean? No, you could choose it, but just know that's one of the options that might come with it. Is you question that man. If you're not, for me, you're supposed to be the peace of mind. Yeah. If I had the money and I was just paying for it, I would be like, I'll pay for everything. Don't worry about shit.
Yeah.
You literally just got to be my peace of mind. Don't argue with me, ever. Because if you ever argue with me, I won't even argue back. I'd be like, oh, I hear you. See the door. See it to the door. Outside.
Right.
My bad.
I literally don't ask for you to do anything.
Anything. If I'm paying for everything, and I asking for you to do nothing,
why
if
were you
try to argue with me? Yo, go talk to the door outside. You know what? Talk to me through the Ring camera. Outside. And then give me your key while you at it. That ass. Yo, y'all don't want me to be rich, man. Swear to God, yo. You don't want me to be rich, man. I be acting a fool, bro. That ass. Anyway. The next one I think is kind of crazy. Is a question with this too, so I want to see what y'all would do. But a judge in the Young Thug jury selection, a judge told the lady went on vacation when she was supposed to do jury duty, because you know sometimes people will be like, if they get a new job or something, they got vacation lined up, they pay for it, you don't want to go, blah blah blah. But she was doing jury duty and she chose to go on vacation anyway. Now you get locked up for that. As actual, I would cancel my vacation if I knew there's potential to be locked up.
You're supposed to go to jury duty and select
So the judge he was trying to be nice. He's like, yo, you know what? I'm not even gonna lock you up because it's 20 days mandatory.
Yep.
Not gonna do that. You're gonna write me. He was like, first he made sure that she was educated. So he was like, yo, you went to 4-year college? Yeah. You graduated? Yeah. Okay, cool. So he was like, all right, I need a 30-page paper from you about the importance of jury duty, and she's black. So he was like, there's certain things that he needed on there. So he was like, I need you to write about discrimination, like, you know, the jury duty, how before in the past it would be impossible for him. He's a black judge, so he was like, it would be impossible for me to be up here and for you to even be on the jury. So he wanted to hear how important it is. He had a few other points, but that was the one that was like stuck out to me. So she has to write basically the importance of how important jury duty is. and why she should be there, basically. So 30-page paper. So now I was in the comments, right? And these idiots, it's how you know so many people online so uneducated and so dumb. They were like, yo, I'd rather do the 20 days. How dumb are you, bro? That's on your record. You know what I'm saying? And for you to sit down, and I think she has 2 or 3 weeks to write that shit. For you to sit down, let's say 2 hours a day.
That's the two. Like you could do 2 pages or whatever. Okay, you could do a couple pages a day.
Couple pages a day.
You spread it out.
Let's say 2 hours a day, because you don't want to stress yourself out with it if you got a job or something. But 2-3 hours a day, yo, you sit down, you do some research. It's APA style. I think that's what he said. So,
double space.
Yeah, but is he checking for plagiarism?
He is. No.
Oh, he is?
He specifically told her, I'm going to run it through a plagiarism test and everything.
Oh, shit. Okay.
But he said he wants her to come in, sit down, and speak to him about the paper.
But 30 pages is crazy, though.
Bro, it sounds crazy, but you forget, you do APA style. You're able to take quotes and import them into your paper, bro.
Your whole shit's going to be quotes? Is that what you're telling me?
Every 5 pages, the 6 pages all quotes, bro. Hell yeah, man. I'm be quoting the OJ trial, all that shit. All that. I'm gonna take points from everywhere, and your last, what they call that shit? The what's the last?
Bibliography.
The bibliography, bro. I put everywhere I got my notes from, bro. Import that bitch, man. That's easy, bro. Like motherfuckers is like, 30 pages. I can't never
double spacing it too. So.
Yeah, you double spacing it, bro. You basically writing a 15-page paper. So people are like, I could never do that. That's crazy.
Those are the people who just never probably just never wrote a paper in their life.
We used to write the 10 pages in school and be like, man, this shit is like super light, bro. Especially if you have a specific time. Like he gave her the points to write about. It's not like, just go write the importance and now you got to no. He gave her points. He was like,
right. And you can break it down. It'll be easier. I think that's the one of the hardest things about when you're writing paper. Exactly. Just like finding those
direction to go.
Exactly. So he gave her the direction.
He gave her the direction, bro.
Okay. So
but that's my question. Would y'all rather do the 20 days or do the 30 page?
As much as I wouldn't want to write the paper, I would do the paper, bro. Because why would I want to go to jail? And like you said, it's going to go on your record. Like that's a forever type of thing. Like if he gave me 2 or 3 weeks to do a paper, I'm doing a couple pages a day.
Okay, 5-6 pages a day, bro. I'm telling you, it's going to be quoting everything, bro. Quoting Martin Luther King.
It's going to be so much, especially in the judicial system. Like there's so much information on that stuff. Like you're going to be able to find so much stuff.
And she's black, bro. So it's like, you can even dive into he said basically the racism part of it and everything, discrimination and shit. Oh,
there's gonna be so much.
Get into that.
Yeah,
shit.
I was gonna say there's so much content on that.
Come on, man.
Yeah, you can go so many directions in your paper. Like it should be a cakewalk. It's just gonna be like obviously the mental aspect.
You hear 30 and you like, oh
damn,
fuck,
30, man, damn. You know what I mean?
But you get into you got 15 in and you straight. Yeah. And then the thoughts is gonna come after.
But on the other end, like how bad is 20 days in jail? You know what I mean? Like after 30, like are you just in a regular jail cell for 20 days?
Yeah, jail cell for 20 days, bro. I ain't trying to do them.
What about you, Foz?
Well, when I came across it, I didn't know all the specifics. I didn't know there was guidelines with this too. Like I didn't know all that was given out. Yeah. Would I be able to do it? Yeah, I would be able to.
But would you want to do it? There's a difference. Would you be able to, or would you?
This guy want to do 20 days.
Yeah, you want to
no, it's not. It's not even
about
that.
Too much.
So no. My thing is now because my thing is when I showed it to like my friends or whatever, I was like, it's not that I don't want to. It's that I don't know if I'd be able to because I don't know if I could just grind out 30 pages. I didn't know what the time frame was. Yeah. That's why I said that. And it's like if I have to come off the top with just 30 pages of information, I don't know how that's gonna happen. Yeah, that was my whole.
Yeah, it would be different. The judge was like, "Oh, you got to write 30 pages.
You got to figure it out. Yeah,
just figure it out on your own."
Tough.
But like, all right, he gave you like 5-6 topics to write about.
Yeah, that I can handle that. Yeah,
I'll be like, okay, topic 1, I'm writing like 10 pages on this topic. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm good. Yeah, but I mean, it'll still suck. It's not gonna. But to be in jail and be isolated like that for 20 days is
especially
crazy.
If you're selected on jury duty too, bro. Like you literally have nothing but time.
Have you guys ever been selected for jury duty?
I know how to. I probably shouldn't say this. I know how to get off.
Yeah,
I've never been. Sorry.
Get off?
Nah. Hell yeah, bro. Both times that I've been summoned, you take the.
You say like the same thing, right? Like you say.
What did your boy say?
I knew he would. I knew he would. That boy a dummy. Bro.
He's too indecisive, bro. There's no way he would be able to write something like that.
Bro,
he said it would take him a whole semester to write 5 pages.
I knew he would.
He said, "Give me my 20 days."
You ain't even have to. You ain't even have to like show me that. I already knew he would. If we were just going off names, bro, I already know who in the crew would take the days and who would write the paper. I automatically knew he would. Boy, crazy. What a nut. Something wrong with that boy, man. Anyway, what was next, man? Hold on.
The LSU.
Oh wait, what was that? Did you find out about that?
I couldn't find nothing. It was like all rumors and speculation. I don't know what's going on.
All right, well, there's a rumor. It's pretty good and juicy, but we can't talk about it because we don't know if it's true. So we'll probably bring it back on the next episode. This one though, the Trizzy. Anyway, somebody. Damn, I wish I had a train. Oh, I do. Come on now, yo. Come on, yo.
It's a sick man.
Come on, man. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta play this for y'all before I talk about what we about to talk about. Yeah. I'm nice with it, man. Thank you, baby. Hold on.
Stop that train, I wanna get on.
That sounds, man.
I don't know.
I turn everything up.
Stop that train, I wanna get on.
Yo, this is perfect for this. Hold on, let me.
Stop that train, I wanna get on.
Ladies and gentlemen, listen to this. So, I'm gonna say my opinion on this after. I'll tell you exactly what this is. But basically, a police station. They did an internal investigation. And there was a lady cop, and she was letting everybody and anybody on all shifts get in that poon. She's letting everybody. They were running trains. They were fucking during work, after work. She was on the boat. Kind of stuff. There was one that was on a boat. There was an incident. They called it a girls gone wild situation.
I did hear about that.
That was on the boat. So she was doing her whole thing. She was sucking the whole boat off. Now,
y'all different in Tennessee. That's all I gotta say.
They different, bro.
So I saw something that was like protect and serve, but without the protect, just serve.
Exactly. Yo,
that's the oath she took.
She was doing. She was doing the service.
Service.
Right. She was bodying it. The one thing I gotta say, yo, shout out to her. I'll give her the claps for this one thing. I give her the claps because one, you're a grown adult and you're doing your own thing, right? And two, she didn't discriminate because she let all races into the box. All right. So I really do, because when I seen the black dude, I'm like, oh, she living the fantasy. She won the BBC. You know what I mean? So, and then I seen the Spanish dude up there. I'm like, wow. And then they put the white dudes at the end. I'm like, yo, this girl didn't care who. Now I know that the only reason they got found out from adult consensual sex is there had to be one nigga in there that couldn't hit.
That probably.
And he snitched. Had to be, bro. Ain't no way. Because for a lot of dudes listening, you know what I'm saying? If you are a single man and there's a woman there that you know will fillet you at any time during work and she's willing, you know, a lot of dudes ain't snitching.
No, of course not.
Everybody snitching, bro. Like, especially if you know your mans is all your boys in the building's getting some. Ain't nobody snitching. Now, who's snitching? Just think about it. All the people you work with. Who be snitching, bro?
At the workplace, it's crazy, though.
It's crazy.
It'd be like that.
She's a nut.
It'd be like that?
No. The only bad part where I feel bad, yo, where you got to like kind of like give her this.
This is a sick Negro.
Is her husband had to find out, man, that way, bro, on the news. How embarrassed are you? They showed the picture of her and her husband on the news.
I think weren't all the police officers married, or most of them married?
Don't matter about the guys.
It don't matter about the guys.
Damn. It's the guy at home.
Yeah.
Imagine that's your wife, bro.
Imagine coming home and be like, how was your shift? Fantastic.
Imagine you got kids. So I was just talking to this about with my coworkers, right? The cheating, right? Somebody cheat. We could have made this a whole topic. But anyway, somebody cheat, right? The hardest thing would be like, yo, you was out there sucking dick, doing your thing. We got kids together. You coming home kissing me and the kids, bro. How to choke you out
on the mouth.
on the mouth.
Yeah.
Kiss my kids, yo. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I would assume she would probably like clean up before,
you would assume
but she probably didn't, right?
if you already out here, you know what I mean? If you sucking another man meat out here, you don't care.
Yeah.
Why would you do it and clean your mouth? Just don't do it. You know what I'm saying? You want to cheat, don't suck the meat.
I'm thinking why so many people?
Because she was a thought, bro. Ain't nowhere around it.
You just like one person and then like one person and then just turn to like
She probably, you know,
She was probably experimenting.
she probably freaky, bro. She just like, yo, this, you know, I don't look, and nobody blame the husband because I know they love the whole story about, yo, maybe the husband wasn't da da da. Nah, this is just you got a whore as a wife, bro. Fucked up.
Yeah.
That's all it is. You know what I mean? Unless the only thing is if he knew and he gave her the green light, cool. But if he found out this way, yo, she is a fucked up person, bro.
damn.
You know what I'm saying? It was all adult consensual. You know what I mean? You know, I don't think they should get fired. I really don't. That's my opinion. I feel like,
Well, didn't a couple of them get suspended?
yeah, but some got fired. I'm like, and I saw somebody said this on the Twitter, and they were like, yo, like it's crazy. You could shoot people. Period.
Yeah.
Or you could shoot somebody who's unarmed, and not get fired.
But something like
You
this,
having
get fired.
sex as adults and
Consensual
get fired.
adults, too.
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. But that's how, you know, the world runs. It's like they have this asterisk on having sex. Sex is still a thing. Whereas it's like, yo, like, don't look. If her nipples are out, don't look. You know what I mean? Type shit.
Yeah.
Free the nipples, by the way. But but you know what I mean? That's kind of how it is. Like the world still has this taboo stigma on like sex. So it's like even if she's running amok in the police station, it's still consensual. Nobody raped her. Well, from what we hear, it's all consensual. So
I mean, you know, stories like this happen, and that's one of the things that usually comes up a little later, right? Like try to save them.
save face.
Safe face, yeah.
But yo, imagine. I just put myself in the shoes of a husband, bro. Imagine that's the first time you find out.
What would you do?
Tell him not to come home. There's a gun on my lap.
That's a wild thing to say.
Don't come home. The pause and then there's a gun on my lap.
That's wild.
You killing her or you killing yourself?
Yo, she wish I killed me, bro. Are you crazy? Yo, man. You wish.
You're gonna be able to live like the same?
You better go to your mother's house. You crazy.
Don't come home.
Word. I'll probably be like, yo, go somewhere I can't find you. For real, man. Because ain't no way, bro.
You know what you just say? I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
That hurts deep. That always hurts more,
Like
bro.
super calm.
No, super calm.
Yo, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
Super calm. Let her go lay down in the bed and just sit in the chair next to the bed and just watch her. Damn. Be like, what are you thinking? You don't want to know. I'm gonna go get the shovel. You got 3 seconds. Get out of here. You wildin'. You better, yo, don't ever come near me, bro. Oh my God. Yo, if some shit like this come out, bro. Oh my God. Don't come home.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Don't come home, bro. I promise you, don't come home. Cause I'll call the cops on me. On me, bro. Like,
It'd be the same.
yo, something's about to happen. Pull up to my crib.
It'd be the same guys that.
Same guys. Same, and they'll instead they'll be like the strippers. We're here to service your wife.
Oh my God.
That police station though, like if the husband ever had to call, I'm sure they get hyped. We're going to her house. I seen a floor mat. I was going through on this website. Seen a floor mat. It said, "This is not a whore house. It's a whore home." That should be her floor mat. Whore home.
Jesus Christ.
That is,
Yo, I mean it's consensual. She's not a whore, man. Yo, I'm playing, but she is though.
that's crazy. That's a wild.
She was married, man. There's no way around this. You're a married woman. You should. Why you ain't just divorce the man and just go have fun? You could do that easily. Divorce me, and you can do all the things you want to do.
I'm sure stuff like that happens all the time.
Oh,
It just like it just got out
That's it.
and just bigger. It's just a big thing. It's all
Whoever
over.
snitch, yo, it's fucked up, man.
Yeah, you mad whack for that.
You whack. Your whole life is whack. That's why your wife don't give you no buns. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's that though. We had our fun with it. The New York lady that hit the.
Yeah, so a New York woman hit for $43 million on a slot machine, but the casino claims it was a malfunction. So they offered her a steak dinner instead, and claims that she only won $2.25.
Oh hell no! Oh hell no!
I read up on the story and they said she sued. She sued and she was able to they settled out of court. So that means she got a couple little things.
You think she got a couple million?
No, a couple 100,000.
Yeah.
Had to.
I mean, that's not the equivalent of $43 million though. But
But that's better than the steak.
but like
Yeah.
realistically, like people went $43 million on slot machines.
They don't.
They don't, but
Not in general in casinos anyway. You don't win that type of money.
but the casino. So the casino they have their. I guess they have it written on the side of the machines that you won't win if it malfunctions. But what's to say that every time you win they could just call it malfunction?
Exactly.
If you even
That's
won
true.
$1 million, they could just call it a malfunction. How you gonna know? You know what I'm saying?
You don't know.
Exactly.
You don't know.
So she could have won the $43 million, and they could have just been like, "Yo, nah, malfunction,"
Yeah.
and so we ain't got to pay you.
Right.
Especially if it's written on the machine
They
that
probably just thought like nobody would ever win it.
probably didn't think so.
Yeah.
Just pull some lucky shit. But yeah, they supposedly she settled out of court with them, which I think what I mean.
Bro, imagine like that's probably like
Maybe she got $2 million. I feel like maybe $2
I was gonna say you had to get a couple million, like, but like imagine like that day is probably like
million,
that, the highest of the high and the lowest of the low.
when they tell you to come back to the room.
Yeah, you're just like high, like you're going probably crazy on the slot machine, and then man, can you come back with us to the back?
You know that would have been
This machine actually malfunctioned. You didn't win.
for me. That would have been the angriest I've ever been.
Yeah, that's it right there. That would have been it. That would have been the moment.
Broke so much shit in that bitch, yo.
Yeah.
I've been fighting security guards on my way out, yo. Hell nah. But then once they settled out of court, you would have to pay all that back.
Yup.
Offering a steak dinner is crazy.
That's
Like as a compensation, like what?
That's crazy. Take that machine out of commission if it malfunctions, bro. You know
exactly.
what I'm saying? But yeah. Now one thing I know too, for all you gamblers out there, so I was told this by somebody at work at a casino. That all these casinos have they have to pay out a certain amount per month. Or
Like winnings.
winnings per month, or the government taxes them. So there's a number they have to hit that they have to give away every month. So if they don't hit that number, they have to pay it's a very large amount. But from the person I used to work at a casino, they told me that the casino they worked at, it was actually cheaper to pay the tax than to pay the winnings. So
Nobody win.
the casino would just keep the money, bro, and they would just pay the tax every month.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's not
So
local.
Don't go to that casino.
That's
I mean, it's not local for us, but it's close enough, though.
Yeah.
Do you know when you're at the casino, the ATMs they have there, you can actually overdraw your account.
Oh yeah, they'll let you.
Yeah, you can overdraw your account, bro, and like you keep doing it as much as you want.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
They want you to be there.
they
Yeah.
want you to be there.
Oh yeah,
That's all. I mean, that's
you
all.
got to worry about that when you get out.
Exactly. You gotta worry about.
and they're getting that money back anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's not their problem. It's yours.
Exactly. All right. So last thing we're gonna do our NFL. This is a playoff weekend. This was it. What they call it? What's the official name for it?
Super wild card weekend.
For wild card weekend, yo. So we're gonna do some picks. For all the teams that's playing. Pull that up real quick. What's the first game tomorrow?
First game is the Seahawks at the 49ers.
Who you picking?
49ers should win that one easy.
Who you going with?
I got the 49ers. They beat them pretty easily last time.
All right, but yeah, we just making a sweep. I do the 49ers too. The next game is the Chargers and the Jaguars.
I've been back and forth on this one all week, but now that I know that Mike Williams is not playing, I probably got the Jaguars in this one, especially them being at home and they've been playing well lately. Yeah,
I think this watching the ESPN. I think this is the most evenly matched game. I think it was like 50% like predictions.
Mm-hmm.
Jaguars have been playing good as of late, sneaking into the playoffs. It could go either way, but I'm going Chargers on this one.
I'm going Chargers, man. So I'm going. I'm a big Mike Williams fan. Pick him in my fantasy every year. He disappoints me a lot, but I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Chargers, man, because I just think quarterback wise, Herbert's better. So
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go. When it's evenly matched, I go with the quarterback.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I think Herbert's gonna make some big plays.
Yeah,
Hey, you going against Dougie P? That's crazy.
No, yo, shout out to Dougie P, man. It's my guy, yo. But you know what I mean. I gotta do what I gotta do, bro. And then we got the Dolphins and the Bills. This one's pretty easy. I feel like. Yeah.
Bills too is not playing.
Exactly. And they don't know you're using their rookie third stringer. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Bills on that one.
Bills, they got something to play for.
What if they just surprise the whole world?
Shock the world? Oh,
Yeah,
my God.
I mean, there has to be an upset in this somewhere.
if I'm them,
It's coming right now.
I was gonna say that.
It's coming right now.
If I'm them, target his son's ankles, yo. Take his ankles out.
Who?
You have to.
Josh Allen.
You have to take out his ankles, bro.
Christ.
Give us a way to even it up. I don't want to hurt him for life. Go for it.
Who's even the backup quarterback for the Bills? I don't even know.
Nobody even knows.
Exactly.
They might not even have one.
I think it's Case Keenum.
He runs a lot. Somebody just take a cheap shot real quick.
It's
Take
crazy, right? Isn't he like 6'6"?
Who?
Josh Allen. He's big, bro.
Yeah.
Big boy, man.
So
Then we got the Giants and the Vikings.
I got the Giants this week.
Fuck the Giants, man. Vikings all day, man. I hate the Giants.
I could see this potentially being upset.
Shout out to Saquon though.
I'm gonna go Giants this one.
Yeah.
Hell no.
This is gonna be my upset for this weekend.
Kirk Cousins, you bum. Don't let me down. Because I hate the Giants. I don't want to see them go nowhere. Then we got the Ravens and the Bengals.
Bengals.
No Lamar.
Lamar.
Yeah, no Lamar.
He's not playing.
Yeah.
Lamar faking an injury, man. But it's all good though.
Oh, I agree.
Yo, do your thing, yo.
Yeah,
Get your
I
money,
agree.
dog. 300 milli.
I got Ravens fans that really believe he's hurt. I'm like, all right.
Stupid.
I'm like, if he would have had his money, he'd be playing this weekend.
Lamar, yo, you ruined my fantasy this year, right? And that was my fault. I knew it was a year of your contract.
Yes.
I fucked up. I should never picked you up, but you ruined it. Now since it's over, do your thing, dog. Get your money.
So quick question: you think he's gonna be in Baltimore next season?
Yeah.
You think they're paying him?
They're gonna pay him.
Bro, you look at the team without him. Garbage. Straight garbage.
He's proving his work right now.
He's proving it. Garbage. And then Cowboys and Bucks, yo.
Yeah, this one was the
Monday night game too.
Can't wait. Yo.
I mean, you can never bet against Tom Brady, but they just
The way
they
they've
look
been looking this year, that's
they
what
look
I'm saying.
bad. They
It's
just
tough.
look bad. They look bad.
Seen Tom's
They
last
look
game?
bad on both.
Tom Brady's
ends of the
back.
ball.
Tom Brady's back.
No, you talking about the Panthers game?
Yeah. Tom Brady's back.
Yeah, but they just played the Falcons.
Who they just destroyed?
They just played the
they
Falcons,
played-
right? And they lost.
They just destroyed your team?
No, we beat them.
The Falcons beat them.
Yeah.
Last game,
Okay.
yo.
So what? Tom Brady playoff
Tom's
mode.
back. Tom's back. So, fuck the Cowboys.
I knew that's who you.
I know how I feel.
They played in week 1, didn't they?
Who? Us and them?
Tom's undefeated.
No,
against
Cowboys
the
and Buccaneers.
Yes, they did.
Tom's undefeated against Cowboys.
Yes, that's true.
Ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen. All right. So, I'm going to go with Tom. He's going to put up big numbers. All right. And fuck the Cowboys.
Just who's at home?
It's Tampa's at home.
Oh, because they won the division.
No.
Oh shit.
Fuck Cowboys. And you know what? Actually, I say if Dak loses his game, we should give him a 10-year extension.
All right. So who you going with? You going Bucks?
Nah, he's going with the Cowboys, yo.
I don't even know.
Yeah,
come back. You go first.
You're a Tom hater.
I don't know. I'm gonna go Bucks. Home game. Tom Brady in playoff mode. I don't know. They just might have a great night.
All right. So, if everybody's back like they say they are, and if they can get some type of run game going, I got the Bucks too.
The Bucks.
Yeah. Because Dak is trash. I'm sorry.
Yo,
he that man.
And he
good
deserves an
Lord.
extension. Pay Dak, yo.
How you lead the league in interceptions and you miss half the season? I don't understand. I'll never understand that. So yeah,
the amazing Dak Prescott. I like that guy. He's great. But anyway, can't wait.
Who y'all got in the Super Bowl?
Oh, come on, man. Yo,
I already know who you got.
there's only one team that's gonna be there, bro. What we talking about?
Who y'all playing?
Who we playing?
Yeah,
I think I might play the Bills, yo.
I think the Bills. They show that they can make that jump.
So Bills and who you think?
Come on, man. There's only one choice here.
Bills and Eagles.
Oh, you got Eagles too.
This guy's gonna pick somebody else. Who you picking?
Who else is in that?
You know, it's funny. I had this conversation with your nephew when we was in Atlanta. He asked me what two teams you think are coming out of the NFC. I'm like, it's gonna be between the Eagles and the Bucks. And seeing what I've seen, I don't know who's beating the Eagles.
Who else is on that side? On the NFC side?
49ers.
The 49ers. That's the only other team I can see that can give them
49ers, Giants.
I don't know. I think
Cowboys.
I
think the Niners.
I think Brock Purdy. I don't know. Like
he might end up looking like his actual pick. That's I think it's
that's
coming.
what I was gonna say. Like
it's coming.
The games are slowed down.
Yeah,
I was gonna say that. I think he's gonna.
It's all about defense.
He's gonna show
his
everybody
colors.
why he was the last pick of the draft. That's what I think is gonna.
I mean, he got a lot of weapons, and I think anybody in
a whole lot of weapons, bro.
what do you think? You plug anybody in that system, they're gonna do some things, right? You got Christian McCaffrey.
I wouldn't
like,
say everybody because I mean Trey Lance was starting. He couldn't even do nothing.
Yeah,
with that same roster.
He played what 1 week?
Who Trey Lance? No, he played 3 weeks before he got hurt.
But the offense wasn't like it is now, bro. Right? You didn't have Christian McCaffrey coming out the back.
That's true.
And
That's true.
Purdy dumps it off to him 60 yards.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Like that, I could do that.
And now Purdy's getting George Kittle more involved. Like
A word. That's
Something
true.
that Jimmy G couldn't do, which was
I'm back.
wild.
I'm back in spring football, baby.
oh yeah,
Oh,
Check
word.
me out, you know what I'm saying? Come back, yo. I'm about to body this shit again.
don't get
Both
concussed. Some
Miamis.
fucking
Yo, if I pull one hamstring, I'm done. 'Cause I need to make sure my legs are good for my marathon.
I mean,
I could see Eagles Bengals though in the Super Bowl.
Eagles Bengals.
I
Yeah,
don't think Bengals are gonna make it.
you don't think so?
Hell nah, man. Nah.
Do you think they're that good? I mean, their offense, but like, do you think they're that good on the defensive side of the ball?
They actually are.
Like,
Nah, they are. They really are.
They too up and down, bro.
so
Too up and down.
now that we can talk
But
about
they-
it, that
but they
Mar
can- but they can
Hamlin
shine.
is good. Were the Bengals gonna smack the Bills that game?
They were gonna
Bro, that
looking
first
like they
drive
were.
was
It looked
like,
like they were.
That first drive was just like,
Yeah.
That's
It's
what I'm
looking
saying.
like
Like the Bills could be beat, man.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, they're not unstoppable.
Just
at all.
Josh goes crazy and shit, but they could be beat. Smack his ankles. Yo,
maybe you can never count out the Chiefs though.
tell you, Miami, your way to win.
Joe Burrow's never lost to Patrick Mahomes though. That's the crazy thing. So
Should be good. If they meet,
that's
I think
exciting.
Joe will get him again if they meet. But they be sucking Patrick Mahomes meet OD on ESPN, bro. God damn,
you
yo.
see what they
Y'all
said?
motherfuckers could need to hop off the
You
boy.
see what they said about the AFC Championship? If
What?
the Chiefs and the Bills end up playing,
What they say?
the game's in Atlanta.
Oh, because that's to be even feel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
neutral site.
Got you. I bet. I mean, that'd be cool though. That'd be cool. But man, they be sucking Patrick off, bro. It be so annoying. Like I'm not no hater and shit, but like, bro, this man extended to the pylon. You see that play literally in every goddamn game. A running back does it every game, bro.
Just because
And they talked about it for a week, bro. As if it was one of the greatest plays. It's like, oh, I saw the pylon, didn't think I was gonna reach it, and then I did. And I'm like, yo, bro, hop off. Why are we talking about this? Running backs do this every game.
They try to
College kids do it literally every single game.
Face of the league. That's what they're trying to do. That's literally all it is. That's what they're trying to do.
ESPN, stop it. We can see right through it. That was not that was not even top 20,000 plays of NFL ever, bro. They talked about it for a whole entire week. Shit's sickening, man. Anyway, let's go into quotables, man. Quotables, if you're new to this, know what we do. Nah, if you're new to this, this is where we get quotes from, anything we've seen during the week or you heard or music, from music to movies to anything, or if you even came up with your own quote, this is the place where we give y'all some quotes where you could go through it, whether it be some funny shit or anything like that. Well, you seen Tatum's new shoe? His Jordan shoe? Shit's fucking trash. Jason Tatum, your sneak. Hold on, let me go off.
You got to rant real quick. Let him rant.
Jason Tatum, bro. Well, I don't know why anybody signs to Jordan Brand. Jordan Brand makes the worst basketball sneakers, bro. Worst basketball sneakers ever for anybody. CP3 shit was trash. Carmelo shit was average, but a lot of them was trash.
What happened to Carmelo shit? Because his shit used to be like people used
Trash.
to wear his shit though,
Yeah,
right?
but they were trash.
back in the day.
Trash. All the CP3 shit, bro. I'm telling you, Westbrook shit, decent, trash. It's a good basketball shoe, maybe, but looks wise, trash. They all look trash.
I wonder how like the performances. I never had like a.
I think the Westbrooks perform pretty good.
I was gonna say I never had like a Jordan shoe. Like,
But-
that's not the first shoe like that you think you would just get. Like,
Exactly,
like
bro.
A
I don't know
signature
why
shoe.
Tatum went to Jordan. You should just went to Nike. I seen Josh shoe coming out too.
What do you think of it?
It's decent, you know. It's like nothing crazy. You know?
I need to see the different colors.
with the Ja Morant shoe, they were able to come out with it so fast because it was Kai's next shoe, Kyrie Irving's next shoe, bro. It's literally, bro. The next, I'm sure I'm sure they have a couple. They have a couple designs, and that's what it is.
Wanted to replace Kyrie so bad.
It's gonna be the next couple designs were just gonna be Kyrie shoes.
His shit's like, it's very minimalistic. Like, it's very toned down. That's why I'm like,
It doesn't fit Ja Morant.
yeah, I'm
as
not
a
gonna
player.
get the first one, bro, because it's just like that shit is so minimal. Like, it looked like they didn't really do much. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only thing. It's like Giannis's shit. The first one, it's kind of like but now it's like, you know, you got the big ass check on the side, and it's his signature look for his sneaker, and which is, I mean, LeBron's always had his shit.
Yeah.
KD shit kind of went left after the 6. 6 is super dope, but after that, it's kind of
Is KD shit still low tops?
Nah, he doesn't do low tops that much anymore. It's like a mid kind of.
Because his shit used to be like, everybody was like, oh, we gotta get KDs. You know what I mean? Like, it
Yeah.
used to be-
But if you were an athlete, I think what's the name? Shit is I though. God damn it. Was God damn. With the fuck.
he's on team Nike.
What's the boy? No, I think he's on Jordan. Is he Jordan brand? I think he's Jordan brand.
Luka?
Never mind. Luka shit.
Okay.
Luka shit's pretty dope. Luka shit pretty dope. But other than that, other than Luka shit and Zion shit is I.
I didn't even
Jordan
know
brand is
Zion had it.
trash, bro. Don't even do Jordan brand. I'm telling y'all. At all, don't do Jordan brand. If you're an athlete, don't do Jordan brand.
You know what? You know whose shoes are
bro.
low key popping off, and it's not for like. It's probably for like the smaller, like the youth.
The Pumas, bro.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
The LaMelo balls,
The
people
LaMelos is
go
dope.
crazy
Go
over the
crazy.
shit now. You got like the Rick and Morty colorways, and
Yeah.
you can see like they actually like
This is tough. They took time, bro.
took time, and they put like you know like they put his like characteristics, like who
Did
he
you
is
see
in those shoes.
The reason there's these things on the side of the shoe,
The wings,
the wings,
right?
is because of his tattoo.
Yeah.
It's the rocket. So it's like it's
okay.
blowing smoke.
Yeah.
That's why, bro. When they do shit like that on sneakers, fire.
Yeah.
As you know, they put time and effort into it, and they thought about everything. They let him get some input into it. That's why I said the Josh shit is very minimal.
I'm sure. I don't know how much it was sold, but I'm sure they're going crazy. Like,
Oh, bro, they
for the holidays, they're probably going crazy.
The Rick and Morty one went crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Super crazy.
Yeah.
But like I was saying, Jordan brand, don't do it. That sneaker, bro, it is booty. It's hideous. It looks like some like Team Jordan shit. You know Team Jordan?
Yeah, that's what I always.
Garbage.
That's what I always thought about those signature shoes. I always thought they were like
Bro,
Team Jordan.
It was so bad.
Like-
The internet killing it so bad.
So this is his first signature shoe.
First signature, bro. The
see it
sneaker
for
is
us.
so bad that he was sitting on the press. They were asking him, "Yo, is that the official shoe?" He was like, "Nah." And I know Jordan Brand is gonna go back and redo it before they
How
put
bad
it
it
out.
was?
Bro, it was bad, man.
Is that it?
That's it,
Oh my god,
bro. It is hideous. This man was gonna walk out in the court with this, bro.
Nah.
If the internet, I'm telling you, if the internet wouldn't have said nothing, they would have came out with it. Now they're gonna go.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, how's that Jason Tatum?
That's
You know
what I'm
I mean?
saying, bro.
That doesn't seem like a Jason Tatum. Like,
mad bulky looking ugly ass shoe, bro.
especially with the nah.
It looked like you go to, bro. I don't want this Payless because some people can't afford full sneakers, and Payless they be having some nice shit.
yeah.
But it looked like some shit you going. I'm swear to God, you getting at
Hey, back
not
in
even
the
shoe department be getting polos and
back
shit.
in the day, those Starberries,
Yo, them $25, bro.
$25.
That shit will get you through the summer.
exactly. Get through the summer playing at Jefferson Park.
Very minimal, bro.
Very minimum, and those they were good quality.
Good quality though.
Yeah, I know
$25
everybody at
good
one
quality.
point or the other had a pair of Shaqs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I still got the Shaqs, man. Still got Shaqs, yeah.
The Shaqs at Walmart, like
I even got the MS Smiths, yo. Yeah, you ain't even know MS Smith
I didn't even
had
know
a
that.
sneaker, bro.
Yeah.
man.
At
I got MS
Walmart?
Smiths. Nah, it's Reebok.
oh really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. No, I'm saying the Shaq had a Walmart shoe.
Oh, I ain't getting the Walmart.
Yeah, I was gonna say, check out a Walmart.
He ain't got no shame in that. There's a reason.
I know what you're talking about.
He has a reason behind that. And
I got a pump and I got the Shack Attack shit.
Okay,
the Shack Attack. And the Shacknosis. Those are my favorite ones. I love the Shacknosis.
Yeah, but he has some. He still comes out with shit. But at Walmart,
Shack guy, he got everything.
Yeah, he's in everything.
But yeah. I mean, only thing, if you're an athlete, don't sign with Jordan Brand. They make the worst shoes, bro, and nobody's gonna wear them. They're gonna go back now and redo it because the internet was killing it. Internet, everybody was like, yo, this shit is garbage.
When it was different for y'all because y'all play football, but like, what was the most like you would spend like on cleats or anything like that? Like, would you put a lot of money into
My
it?
favorite cleats is the Cams, bro. I still have them to this day.
And how much were the?
That shit was like 120.
120.
Bro, I was I need those.
I think for me, I could never like the justification of a shoe costing like 180 or more, which is like different. I mean, you're a sneakerhead, so it's different. You know what I mean? Like, but like to play on the court with like something like that expensive, I'm like, that's crazy.
The Jordans, there, bro. They're. I don't like playing in Jordans. Like I feel like if you go to a basketball court, like indoor or even outdoor, and if you see somebody playing in Jordans, bro, most likely they're not that good. Bro. Yeah. Like, there's no way, bro. You playing Jordan 1s. Like, Jordan didn't even like playing in 1s, bro. Yeah. So, like...
I know, he said they killed his feet.
Yeah. So, his last game, he was bleeding out of his
in the documentary.
He didn't even like playing in them. Bro, they're too flat. Like, they're not made to really be played. It's like some stylish shit.
Yeah.
Right.
For me, if you playing Kobe...
That's crazy to lace them up. Like, see somebody lace them up right now.
They look so hideous. But, what's it called? Kobe's, you playing Kobe's, even Kyrie's, like shit like that, KD's, they're nice at balling. And if you're a heavier player, LeBron's, bro, they're the best at balling, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But they make them, like, they don't make them as stylish as Jordans anymore. But even now, like now, Jordans, like, they keep making Jordans. They're like in 32. Like, those are made more like for aesthetic, like for basketball aesthetics. Actually, you could actually ball in it. And Zion had it like his own colorway. That's why they kind of call them the Zions and shit. But yeah. I mean, just don't sign with Jordan Brand. Sign with Nike.
We got off track, but Quotables.
Quotables, yo. My bad, yo. That was my fault. Because that shoe was so ugly. Yo, somebody posted this and I was like, yo, let me play this shit. Hold on.
There's a 2-pack of ass.
Yo, shit is hilarious. This is how they describe this shoe, bro.
Hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stink.
That's unrelated to that.
No, that was to a shoe, bro.
Oh yeah,
that's a shoe.
Bro,
Yeah.
they were talking about shoes.
Yeah. No.
Oh, I was gonna say that.
Joe wasn't talking. Joe was talking about. I think somebody released a 2-pack album. It was an EP.
Okay, yeah.
It was a quick EP.
I was gonna say. I was like, he's not talking about a shoe directly.
Nah, somebody put that on Twitter on the end of the shoe, bro. I was dying, bro. I was dying, but hilarious. Anyway, Quotables, Joe. What we got? You said 2-pack.
On me first. All right. So my quote is, "The best apology and lesson learned is change behavior."
Damn, you heard that one. You heard that one.
Shannon Sharp.
All right, mine is, I don't need you to understand me. I need you to not turn away when you don't.
Where you get that from?
I made it.
All right, so mine's real simple. Life is choices and consequences. Simple as that. Don't make it so deep, man. Some of y'all be trying to make life all deep and shit. Karma, this, karma, that. It's false. None of that shit is real.
I thought you were gonna say Jason Tatum showed his ass again.
But y'all be trying to make life all complicated and deep. It ain't that deep, bro. It's all about your choices and the consequences of your choices, whether good or bad. That's simply it. People want to call it different names. It ain't karma. It's just your life choices. It's trash. Simple as that. All right, you offended somebody, they smack you. It's not your karma. You're just an idiot. As simple as that, yo. Stop trying to make it deep. All right, and but yeah, I mean, I got anything fucking?
I think you should touch on one more time how these people can go vote for Lehigh Valley Style.
Yeah. All right, so shout out to Lehigh Valley Style. We appreciate the winning last year. You notice we don't put that shit up no more because that was last year. We want to put a new one up. So if you want to help us get a new one up for this year, Lehigh Valley Style, go LehighValleyStyle.com. Go to the voting, best of 2023. Please, you have to put in vote at least 10 categories for your vote to count, for your one vote to count. And make sure you don't vote from the same IP address multiple times because then it doesn't count at all. And And yeah, vote for the Brunch Boys in the categories of best podcast, best Instagram page, and the best social media page. Really appreciate that. We put a lot of effort into this. So if you do listen, and if you please have any time, we would really appreciate it. Just take the second. Even while you're listening to this podcast, you could go log on to your internet on your phone and just vote for us. Really appreciate it. And, tell the person next to you to also vote for us. No, not under the same Wi-Fi.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because that's the same IP address. One person log off Wi-Fi and vote. Right. But yeah, just take the time. We really appreciate it. It goes a long way, man. Like, not really getting paid for this. We bring out a lot of our own shit. This is the way of, showing us, the love. Like, you people, anybody that listens, just showing us the love. Like, we really enjoy you guys doing what you do. We take time out of our week to do this and bring this to y'all. So we just appreciate if you take the time to like, comment, subscribe, and vote. All right? Do it.
And also keep an eye out for the event, too.
Oh, yeah, and we got the event coming, you know what I mean? Because that's going to be dope, Like I already said in the beginning, bring your person if you need, you want to bring your side chick, your side dude, I got you. If you want to bring two, I got you. Don't worry about it. I'll see them in 2 different places for you, too. Don't worry about it. Whatever you need, I'll accommodate. I'm the guy. Slide in my DMs, baby. I got you. Don't worry. All right, we're going to make sure that you could get through it smoothly. And you ain't got no problem. So if you decide to you can bring your side chick and your main lady. And I got you. I see them in 2 different spots. I'll make sure that they can't really look at each other. Got you. All right. But yeah, with that being said, though, please make sure you cop some merch. If you can, we got T-shirts for sale. You know what I mean? It goes far into my pockets. Appreciate that. So I can keep bringing you out of brunches. And also make sure you like, comment, subscribe, like I said, on wherever you listen from. If you enjoy this, if you're watching on YouTube, I know YouTube, shout out to YouTube, man. I get the visuals. Spotify, y'all get the visuals too. Please make sure you just hit the like button. Just hit the like button, man. And it ain't nothing to it. It's literally, as you're listening and watching, just hit the like button. If you're doing it on your TV, hit the options button and scroll over, hit like. Simple as that. All right. Anyway, appreciate y'all. If you're up already in life, everything's going well right now, which I hope. Keep climbing, keep moving. I hope a lot of you started a new journey this year so far, or even if you're continuing an old one, just keep pushing. And if you're down right now, if your year didn't start off that great, think about it this way: you got the rest of the year to fix it. Hopefully, you fix it sooner than later because you don't want to be in the trenches too long. Yeah. But yeah, keep the elbows moving. But yeah, with that being said, though, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you. We'll catch you guys next week. We'll bring you more topics as usual. And with that being said,
Bottomless mimosas.
Yes, sir. You already know what it is. We out of here. Oh, come on, man. This shit,